Alright. Where do we leave off? You were all running out into the desert with your camels. Alright. So, begin. What do you do out in the desert?
I don't know, is it high? What are we doing?
Yeah, right.
She's figuring out oh no.
Wait, so what was Farwin's plan again? Wait out here for a while and then go in and find a guide?
Oh no. Like I said to all of you before, my plan is very simple. We move a couple of days into the desert, following the same path. Most caravans most likely will follow the east path, and the path around the city is a little bit beaten. It's not immediate
Yeah.
sand and okay.
As you go a little bit deeper in, it'll become sand pretty quickly. But yeah, there is a beaten path around the place for now.
Okay,
Or the outskirts. Yep.
Okay, so the first thing I will do as soon as we leave the town, I will slow down the camels, and I will look for tracks following general direction to north.
Do you know how to slow down camels?
I shall try.
Someone knows how to speak to them, so.
Yeah, you.
Krona.
Yeah,
What?
but I'll try to slow down the camels and try and see if I can see a beaten path
Okay.
in the direction of east.
You see a beaten path going off into the distance.
Okay, and so here, these are the tracks for the most likely the other caravans. We can simply follow this until 2 days into the desert and wait for the next caravan to pass. We are simply travelers lost into the desert asking for guidance. What do you guys think?
Well, sounds alright for now, but if we meet up with one of the guys that we don't want to meet up,
Right?
Ulrich.
it might cause some trouble with, yes, Ulrich.
I'm sure with a little bit of explaining, everything will be sorted out soon enough.
yeah.
That's what you think. It won't be that easy.
I have an idea.
Okay.
What if Alphonse can speak with animals? Because, like, obviously I don't know if I can speak to animals. So why don't I ask Alphonse, are you able to ask the camels if they usually have to travel until they get to usually go? Because the next town over, I believe. They usually travel through this desert a lot, right?
So you want me to ask the camels if they remembered the direction of where to go to the next town?
Oh, at least how many times the sun set and rise.
You're putting a lot of faith in these camels. They kind of just walk and eat. They don't do much else.
I don't think camels, I guess you could say, that intelligent enough to remember everything like that.
I mean, it's worth a lot.
I don't know if we should just ask the camels, because you know all they do is walk, eat, and sleep. I don't think they care where they're going, because you know us humans and stuff control where they're going.
True. Maybe they know how many times the sun rises. We'll have an understanding of how long it'll take us to get where we're going.
I'm pretty sure they don't remember and don't care.
Okay.
As long as they have food and something, they do what they're told, you know?
Alright. I guess our only option is to go with what Farwin said. we can't come up with another plan.
We should keep moving then. We shouldn't just stop outside of the town. And I try to accelerate the camels.
Okay, I'm sorry. What are we doing?
Just put your put your foot in the accelerator. Go, go.
Yeah.
Put on your spurs, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. We are leaving this town.
Okay, so we were just like in the town still.
Sort
No,
of.
We're like
we did left, but like
Now we're
like a
really
little bit.
leaving.
Oh, okay.
and I try to push the camel forward.
Wait, did we not like buy things? Did we keep
We
on
did.
doing-
you did.
We bought.
Last session, you bought 2 healing potions and 14 rations. Remember?
Yeah.
Or 20 rations, whatever it was.
I don't feel like looking at eating each day in the desert. I don't feel like.
You don't
just
have to.
working-
You're just gonna start losing constitution if you don't.
Yeah, that's.
Well,
Mm.
it is what it is.
Should have bought water.
I mean.
Well, you
yeah,
each have one water skin.
I have 2, and that's it.
Okay, I'm sorry. You have 2. Everyone else has 1.
Well.
Really? Everybody else only has 1? I thought. Oh my gosh.
Farwind has 1. Appy has 1.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
We're
you
gonna
planned. You
die.
got 2.
Oh my god.
Yeah, everyone else has 1.
Oh my goodness. Well, okay.
But the druid can make water, so that's kind of nice.
Now here's the question: do we want to wait until the sun sets,
Make
or do
water
we want
from
to
our
wait,
tears.
Yeah, really.
until the sun sets to start moving, or do we want to wait until, or do we just?
Either
We-
go now
we
while
sh-
it's hot, or go at night when it's cold.
We should move as like right now. Right now. Like
yeah, we should
put
just get
distance
going right now.
between us and the mess that Zahai.
Do you have
Wait,
like a
it's
map
great.
that you could pull up?
What? Wait, hold
It
on.
isn't just her.
Mr. Let's punch everything.
I punched one person.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say a punch. You know, you kind of use a blunt object.
Yes, I
And then 2 punches. Yeah. He was like,
just
staff,
imagine-
whack, whack.
I just imagine us like
I
wouldn't
hit
call
it
that a punch.
with my stick.
Your broken loot?
With your stick.
Yes, exactly. Let's go then.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright. So you're gonna travel out.
Right.
You're leaving, it's early morning still. So you're gonna travel all day? How far do you wanna go?
I feel like we should ride in a consistent pace for at least 6 hours.
Okay.
Since it's the morning still.
Yep. Best time. to
So that
go
gets
is
you to
during the
about
morning.
afternoon.
Yes.
Okay, and he's gonna go east.
Yeah, I guess I'll pull out my my
Alright.
compass and
The beaten path fades after after about a mile,
Which was how long of a journey?
which was
How
I
fast are
have-
these camels? Do they go 10 miles per hour?
They're 50 feet a turn. They move surprisingly fast. I had the page up. I closed it. So let me find it again. Where did it go? Okay. That's also not what it is. Why? I had this. Where'd it go? I want to say they moved like 24 miles in a day. It's about 3 miles an hour. So about 20 minutes, the path fades.
Miles an hour.
20 minutes until the path fades.
Yep.
Although, while we were riding, I noticed that Appy is wielding this orb, apparently. Abby,
Oh, she has an orb?
Yeah,
orb
there's an orb.
of direction, basically a compass.
Oh, okay, that thing.
It's an
Abby,
orb of wonder.
What is this thing that you keep
Or
looking
orb
at?
of direction.
It's my orb of direction. It tells us where east is and what direction to go.
Oh, so we don't have to worry about the beaten path. We can simply follow your orb.
Well, yeah, if we follow the orb in the direction, I guess we should be
As-
okay.
As long as we don't go over hills, we shall keep an eye out for any traveling caravan that might pass through us. So we'll be fine.
Yeah, I believe so. Appy is like really agitated because she's not used to this. So,
We keep riding.
All right. You ride for the full 6 hours straight east. Check in with the compass every few, I don't know, 15 minutes or so.
Not going over any dunes whatsoever.
All right, you're
I
avoiding the
suggest
dunes.
Yes. So if we do have to like make curves around dunes and stuff like that, we will do so, unless it's like miles away the end of the dunes. Then we go over it.
okay.
All right, there's your path so
Everybody
far.
agree?
So, around all the dunes. All right. All right,
And
so you
I do
travel.
keep I
Mhm.
do keep an eye out to see if anyone is following us. I keep looking back towards the town to see if I see any camels coming towards our direction, or horses, or people running towards us, whichever.
Okay. So you go. All right, you go 6 miles, or you go 6 hours out. Nothing has happened. You just lots of sand, a couple cacti, some little shrubs, more sand. Heat. It's extremely hot.
Hmm.
Now what?
Just not good. This is not good.
That we'll be fine. There is no reason to panic. Not just yet.
I should have never done
Yeah, you should have never
What will my father say?
suggest of stealing the camels in the first place.
Well,
Wait,
have you been out here
is
before, Warwind? Or is this also your first time?
yes.
Wow.
Oh.
Looking pretty grim.
I never traveled anywhere. The first time I left the monastery was to go to that city that we were, and now I have to go east. I have a purpose.
What are your thoughts on dying? Because that is what will happen. Just putting it out there, like.
We have a plan. We have supplies for through 2 days of travel.
But problem is,
We-
we don't know how big this desert is.
I'm not saying that we're gonna travel just 2 days. I'm saying that we have to hold on without a guide for only 2 days. Didn't you guys listen to my plan?
I'm curious how you're gonna get a
Uh,
guide to help you.
How do we know they're taking the same track that we're taking?
Because I'm keeping an eye out for the city.
The city
We-
faded a while
we
ago. You can't see it
the
anymore.
city.
The city is a good 20 miles behind you.
Okay. Do any of these camels have like bags on them that were not ours?
No, they were kept in the stable. All they had was a saddle.
We did put the saddles, and the saddles didn't
Yep,
have
you
anything
did.
on them.
Nope. They were empty for the night.
Any bags or anything like that?
Nope. Nothing to get.
Fair.
Okay.
It's late afternoon. You guys gonna eat and drink anything? So-
I've been sipping on my water skin throughout the 6 hours.
Okay. Everyone else, you probably want to drink, at the very least.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take a
Okay,
sip.
yeah.
All right.
How about we ride until the sunset and we make camp on top of a dune and we trade shifts on watch so we can see if any caravans shedding some light in the desert
Yeah, I
appears
would-
in our view.
I would
Sounds
agree with
good.
that.
Mm,
Yep.
Yeah.
Moving and
Take
they're
turns.
behind us, and we're never gonna see them.
Perfect.
All right.
So we're gonna travel until the sun sets and it's complete dark, so we can see any lights coming towards our direction.
That's
that
in, let's say, 3 hours. So that's fine. All right.
And we
And-
keep. Do we keep the same plan? Traveling towards east, avoiding the dunes. I asked you.
Yeah, do you guys?
I guess that's what we go by.
Are you gonna camp on a dune or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. So as soon as the sun is setting, we move towards the top of a dune.
Okay.
Keep in mind, remember.
Okay.
Do we have tents?
No.
Wait. Wait. Ah, I
You
do
didn't-
have a bedroll. There you go.
There you go. You have a bedroll. Just sleep on the sand. I think all of you have bedrolls. So
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's gonna be a very cold night. Have fun.
It's okay. I got a candle.
Is someone calling for me? One sec. You what?
Oh my god. It's okay.
calling for me?
Yeah.
For what?
I got 10 torches too.
I'm
I mean,
a bit
I
busy at the
can
moment.
produce
Just go without
flames
me.
So I could like turn
Thanks,
like,
though.
put fire somewhere and light it up or something.
Oh, we have tinder boxes as well.
Yep, we do.
Yep. Alright, you guys want to
So-
build a fire? That's pretty visible. But it'll keep you
Yes,
warm.
Yes.
We will.
So we gotta do it.
Okay. Okay.
I start building the fire.
What are you going to use as fuel?
You know,
Uh,
they feel is if
three-
they can produce fire on themselves.
I put 4 torches down to be the level for the
Okay.
the campfire.
You could just go around and get grasses, but they probably burn up pretty quickly. There's no real wood. Alright, 4
Yeah,
torches.
4 torches. I'm already discounting that.
Why do you have 10 torches? But okay.
Everybody does.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
have
what
two
it
torches?
gives you for the
Ah, okay.
yeah.
Except Appy. Appy does not have 4 torches.
I don't. I did not come prepared.
Alright.
I put the 4 torches down. Zahai, did you say that you can produce flames? Is that it?
Oh yes, I can. Do you need a flame
t-
symbol?
The campfire, please.
Okay. Wait, are there piles of something already piled up?
4 torches.
Oh, okay.
Torches.
I'll put my hand over the
Yeah,
torches
towards the torch.
Mm-hmm.
and produce flame.
Alright. And now it's a torch. Or now it's a fire.
I mean, they are torches, so.
Yep.
And as soon as I finish, I pull out my what's the name of this thing? My mess kit,
Okay.
and I see what I have to cook something, even if it's just warming up the rations to make a more
Have you been talking?
interesting-
Sorry, asking Appy. Cause...
No, I've seen what
Oh,
Oh,
no,
who said
no.
you
No,
were
you're fine.
Ah,
You're
okay.
fine.
Yeah, now it's fine. Happy. Yes, it is.
All right.
No, it's not.
You didn't.
And I just hit up the rations and I eat warm.
Warm rations. All right. So there's one ration. I'm assuming each of you are gonna eat a ration.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
down to 51 rations, and one water skin, who Alphonse is hoarding.
Not for long, because I'm gonna steal that thing if I need it.
Too bad it's in my pants.
Oh dear God. That's some warm water.
I mean,
Okay,
You like
so
the one?
who's taking tonight's shift?
we take turns.
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically, in D&D, for you to have a long rest and not get any penalties, you have to have a long time resting. So, in the case of Campfire, where people are taking watches, you have to shift, or one person will ended up getting penalties,
Mm-hmm.
which nobody wants.
Exhaustion penalties.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am willing to make the first shift.
Okay.
I don't mind.
I'll take second shift then.
Okay.
I'll take the-
I'll go last then.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
All right.
And I keep an eye out for the west direction.
Okay, you're watching the west. Everyone
I
else
do
is
ask Appy where west is before she goes to sleep, just to make sure that I'm looking to the right direction.
I'll hand him over my orbital direction.
Okay.
Okay.
So, making sure that I'm facing west,
Oof. Okay.
I turn around and I look to see any source of light towards that direction.
All right.
Now, are we short resting or long resting? Do I need to press this
Long
button?
resting.
Long rest.
So.
And I keep an eye out for 5 hours. 6
Alright.
hours.
Wow. That's
No,
a
5 hours.
long watch. A long rest is usually about 8 hours. If you're each taking a turn
Yeah.
watching, you could probably do 2-hour shifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 2 hours then.
Alright.
I keep an eye out.
Go
Watch the
ahead.
stars.
Go ahead and roll a perception check for me.
Okay. 15.
Alright. As you're sitting watching, you hear some scuttling around behind you.
Oh.
How far behind me?
Around the bottom of the dune on the east side.
I take out my staff, and while I'm passing through the camp, I wake up Alphonse. I wake up Alphonse.
Now you're a man.
What's wrong? You heard something?
I heard something on the bottom of the dune. Coming.
Okay. You wanna
And
wake up the
I
others?
go. Stay quiet. Just come chat with me. Don't need to
Okay.
alarm everyone. And I slowly go towards the sun.
Alright.
Don't alarm the thieves.
The scuttling continues, and soon you see a little claw coming up around the edge of the dune.
Oh,
A little what?
Claw.
Claw. What do you want to do?
I put my staff away and I pull out my darts and I wait to see what happens.
Alright. And Alphonse, I'm assuming you're gonna wait too?
Yeah.
Okay. As you're waiting, 3 scorpions come across the crest of the dune and start going towards you.
Oh.
I immediately throw 2 darts towards it.
Alright.
Can I do that?
I think you can. I know you can do 1 as your action, of course. Go ahead. Well, they don't. You're getting a sneak attack on them. They're kind of.
light melee weapon that you are. No, I can only throw one dart.
Okay, you can throw one dart.
Okay.
So go ahead and throw your dart.
17.
Alright, let's roll damage.
4 damage.
Alright, Alphonse, you saw them come over as well. Do you want to throw in something? What, you have the
Can.
advantage?
Well, can I do a special action to like yell, "Wake up"?
Sure. Why not?
Okay. I said, "Yell, wake up! We got enemies." That
How
monster's
big are
here.
They're like the size of your hand. They're pretty small.
Oh,
Oh, wait, they're tiny?
Yeah, they're little scorpions.
no reason to wake up the others.
I told you, it's a small claw. They're tiny little scorpions.
You didn't.
I
Yeah,
want
I
it to be
just-
like the size of a human.
No.
Yeah,
I
you didn't
don't-
like definitely.
Wait.
Describe them.
Yeah, no,
Did I?
the dart killed the middle one already. Yeah.
Oh,
Then we don't need to wait. So,
Yeah.
You never said they were like that.
I'm sorry.
small.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 3 tiny scorpions going across.
okay.
Okay. Then we don't need to wake them up. Like,
All
I
right.
think you can just deal with them, can't you? Right.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Alright. You want to go ahead and roll initiative?
Okay.
It's empty, right?
No, you're asleep. You don't get initiative.
12.
Alright. I guess I'll roll it here, even though I don't really want to.
So.
Okay.
There you go.
Alright. The 2 scorpion and Alphonse, did you got? Okay, cool. So the 2 scorpions, after their friend dies, one of them charges towards each of you. I say charges, but and let's go ahead. I actually have a dune. Look, this is my beautiful dune. If you look at the picture,
Amazing.
good.
Gun.
yes.
I
And
don't see anything.
what do you mean you don't
Wait,
see
what?
anything?
Just a white screen.
All right, there's one.
Go down some.
There's a second sleeping bag. It's up near the top.
Wait,
And you had 4 people sleeping here, so
there's a red square in the middle.
that's the fire.
I still
Okay.
don't see anything.
It's a wonderful fire. Don't
Maybe I
diss my
gotta
fire.
refresh. Let's see. Help.
Alright, so there were the 4. I don't... Wait, do we not have tokens? I don't think we have tokens. No. That's a problem.
Okay, now it loaded it.
There you go.
Alright, well, I'm not sure how to do tokens. Because it's not letting me pull up my token menu I had. So that's great. Okay. Well, there are 3 scorpions around here. And you guys were watching from over here.
Okay.
So, you kill the one. And 1 scorpion charges to here. And 1 scorpion charges to there. They're coming after you.
Okay. Okay.
It's beautiful, I know. Alright,
Hey,
and Alphonse is next. I say
Alright.
charges, but they're pretty slow.
Yeah, I'm gonna, just quickly shoot with my short bow
Okay. What's your hit?
at the one coming towards me, of course.
Yes, roll to hit.
And that should be, what is that?
You get a +5, roll a d20 for it.
Yeah, D20. D20 plus 5. $17.
Alright, roll damage. Which yours is 1d6 plus 3. Alright, so you string your short bow, you shoot an arrow into the scorpion that's crawling towards you, and just completely spear it down the middle, and it wriggles around a little bit and stops moving.
Okay.
Alright, Oku.
Seeing the scorpion so close to me, I put away my darts and I pull my staff out of my shoulder straight to smush it on the sand. Basically doing an attack. 14 plus 5, 19.
Dang.
Alright, you squish the scorpion. It is dead. You pulverized it.
No, that was too
I
many.
know, but they have 1 health. You pulverized it.
Ah, okay.
This was very much a if you didn't notice them encounter.
Ah, okay.
So 3 scorpions are all dealt with.
Well,
Okay,
you get
as
bitten
soon as
or
they are
injured.
dead, I'm gonna go towards the first one that I killed so I can get my dart back.
Okay.
Yeah, I grabbed my arrow back too.
Okay.
Do I find it easily?
Yeah. It's in the scorpion.
I don't know. Wait, the scorpion is intact?
What?
The first one that I killed is intact? The scorpion?
Yeah, it's pretty far. It's pretty close intact. Yeah, you got a dart through its head.
Oh, I'm gonna pocket the scorpion for sure.
Okay.
Yep. Parka, maybe if we need to, we can eat them.
Ah. 1 scorpion.
Okay, just pocket it. Yo, look, this is a cool little thing. Just stick it in your pocket.
I mean, I would do that, like, in real
Alright.
life.
All right. Now what?
Well,
It's been about an hour.
seeing as it's probably still his shift.
Yeah, I'll finish my shift. I'm sorry to wake you up. And I go back to watching for any lights.
Yeah. I go back to. Actually, I just stay up till it's my shift.
All right.
Okay.
No, Fonz is not sleeping tonight.
How heavy are these
So far.
scorpions?
How heavy?
Yes.
Very light. It's like,
Like-
let's say 0.5 pounds.
Okay.
They're cute. They were
Yes.
cute.
Until they poison you.
Alright. So, Farwin's back on watch, Alphonse staying up with him. The other 2 are still asleep.
Well,
Or...
how far in are we in? This
It's been an hour since everyone went to bed when the scorpion showed up.
Okay, yeah, I'll probably try to, take a, short nap before
Okay.
my shift because.
Yours was the second, right?
Yeah, mine is the shift.
Okay,
second
cool.
shift.
Alright. Let me...
And I keep an eye out towards the west as soon as this whole
Okay.
situation finishes.
Using the orb to figure it. Well, I mean, you've been watching it for an hour. You probably know where it looks like by now.
Okay.
Alright.
Do I
The
see
next-
any landmarks or something towards
Um,
that direction?
As it gets darker, you can see all the stars. There's constellations all over above you.
Mhm.
But, nope. To the west is just sand. And dunes. That's
Do
about
I
it.
recognize any constellation?
I don't know, do you? What's your knowledge? You don't have knowledge on the sheet. That's a Pathfinder thing, apparently. Or just not on the sheet. Okay. Your backstory. Do you ever look at the stars?
I don't know. I think it might be like an intelligent check.
Maybe. I mean, if he never looked at the stars to begin with, then no, he probably won't. Well, but you and Appy have had like actual education.
Yeah.
I don't know what Zahai's backstory is. I realized. So I might need to ask you that later.
Oh, okay, I'll send
Yeah,
you.
we
Okay.
we had at least some decent
Yeah.
education.
Yeah, so I'll probably have you guys roll intelligence if you wanna watch the stars.
But since he was in a
Hello,
monastery,
I'm back.
I would think he has, cause that's what.
I mean, I did spend a lot of time on my monastery, meditating, looking at the stars, stuff like that. But I wouldn't know if I paid attention to the constellations.
All right. Well, roll. Let's roll intelligence. What on
What?
earth is happening?
What's that?
I don't know. So
Roll the what?
Intelligence, I guess, since there is no knowledge. D20. Yeah.
8.
The stars look very pretty tonight.
They do indeed. And as soon as I have a feel that the shift that I feel like it's enough of a watch, I wake Alphonse up again.
Okay. It's been
Alphonse,
2 hours.
It's your turn.
okay.
And I go straight to my sleeping bag.
Bedroll.
All right. So another hour. I can just do this. Okay. So the first hour is uneventful. The second hour, you suddenly see a light off to the west. It's pretty small at first, but it starts growing closer as you're watching.
All right. I'm gonna wake up Farwin and get him back.
The rules of
Get
the
him
team
back.
now.
Just
Wake up Farwin. I see a light. It's coming towards the
Oh.
west.
okay. I didn't expect it to be so soon. Zahai. Happy. The name of your sister. Happy. Zahai. There is a light coming from the west.
Are we sure?
Are we sure?
I don't see anything. What? Why are you waking me
Where?
up now?
That
Work towards the light. It's right there.
All right.
Do we see it?
It's yes, you do. It's off to the west. I mean,
I mean, you just woke us up, so like.
Do I see? I don't know. Do you?
Here's the deal. You two talked with the other caravans before leaving the town. Let me go. Maybe with Sahai with me, or I can go by myself, and I will see if it is a caravan or not.
Oh,
Or maybe Sahai can go.
let's go. Let's go.
all right.
You can go then.
Well,
Are you
don't
sure about
announce. Don't announce yourself so quickly, though.
that?
You never know. It could be bandits or something like that too.
Wait, hold on. Tay, I have a question.
Yep.
The mold earth, cantrip,
Yep.
would that apply to? Okay. Nice.
Yeah, that applies to sand. Yeah.
Okay.
Your mic was breaking up kind of bad there, but yeah, you're good.
Okay. Are you all just gonna send me? If that's, I mean, okay. Well, okay.
You are the thief.
You can always turn into
She's a
an owl
druid.
or an animal.
I know. That's.
Oh, I mean,
You could get it
Actually,
out.
I will do that actually.
All right.
To not make my presence exactly known, because if not, I'm pretty sure she will just. Actually, no. I'll just walk towards the light then.
You'll just walk off to the west.
How
Kind
far
of-
away is that? Wait.
Oh yeah, how far
It's
is it?
it's in the distance still. It's pretty far away, but it's starting to grow
Oh.
larger.
Oh.
It's coming closer.
You should wait until it's closer, don't you guys think?
Isn't
What?
it better? Yeah, wait for it to.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Are you gonna keep your
Is our
bonfire lit?
Is our fire?
It's
on
burned
right now?
down, but it's still visible. It's mostly
Okay,
burned
shoot.
down.
Should we
Put it out?
completely or
I think we should put out the fire.
Yes, we should.
Okay.
And we do.
Alright.
Yes,
Fire's out.
I throw some sand in it.
Alright. Pocket sand. Alright.
You pocket a pound of sand.
Alright, so as you're all hunkered down and watch, the light comes closer and closer, and eventually you can make out 5 horses with guards on them.
Horses, not camels.
Horses.
Interesting. You don't usually see horses in the desert.
No, you do not.
Epi, Alphonse, do you recognize any of them?
Well, I know that Omar said that he was going to be transporting some prisoners.
I don't know. Do I? DM?
Do you?
He said that.
You recognize 2 of the guards as staying in Ironjaw's Inn.
Oh, dear.
Well, that
Maybe we should keep going instead of just staying here. Or
yes, we should start moving now.
But they might not know what happened.
Oh,
That's
they
the
know. They know
Do
for
you
sure.
think so?
I'm sure they must
that's-
have gone down to the stables.
I'm pretty sure that's why they're out here looking for us.
You don't know what they're out there for.
Maybe they're not looking for
Exactly.
us, but maybe they do know what happened. And if they find out it's us that stole the camels, they might be a bit upset.
I like to think that we
More
bought
than upset.
I'm trying to disguise myself.
I got upset.
What if I disguise myself and Zahai disguise herself as an owl and we could go up to them?
It's weird. It's weird
Yeah.
because
It
they don't
is.
have they probably
Zai.
didn't have any camels.
Are they close enough at this point?
Because we took them. So they had to make do with horses.
Are they close enough at this point?
They're a good mile out. They're not in the dune, so they can't see as far as you can.
Zahai, can you go? Can you fly towards them and listen to their conversation, if any? See what
Good
they
idea.
are doing here.
I shall do that.
Okay.
That was my initial plan, but
You're gonna change into
I
an
It
do
owl.
was-
not have enough energy to turn into many animals in a day. That's
You technically got a short rest in already. If you wanna go ahead and do that.
oh, I mean, no, my slots were empty before, but
Okay.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Wait,
Are you
wait
gonna-
for me here.
Fly,
Are you-
fly towards.
Are you gonna change into an owl?
Yeah, I'll
You think owls just
Yeah.
hang out in the desert? Just wondering. You don't think they're gonna be like, huh, look at that.
I think an owl will be your best bet in the
I think you should
desert.
change into a hawk.
into a what?
A hawk.
You could have turned to a scorpion, but they all got eradicated.
That is very true. If I can't like study dead animals, can I?
Nope.
No.
Well,
Sorry.
Well,
sorry.
You have to see an animal in order to transform.
Yeah.
That's how transform animal works. Yeah, she has to study an
Have
animal.
you ever seen a bat before?
Being a little meta.
think so.
Zahai, if your concern is to be inconspicuous as an owl, you simply turn into an owl with the same.
Turn into a fly.
Turn into the same feather color as the sky, and they might not see you.
Yeah, turn blue. Do it.
You should be able to-
No, this is the middle of the night. It's the middle of the night. I mean,
Oh, so I
Yeah.
could just turn into a black owl.
sure. Do those exist?
Actually, black shows a lot during the night.
Yeah.
What?
It's true.
How about
Just-
gray then? What color
No.
does this turn the ninth then?
You have a brown
Very
owl.
dark blue.
Okay, I'll turn navy.
A navy owl.
Blue owl.
Do you have prestidigitation or something to do that? You can't just be like, I'm a blue owl now.
No, I'm a blue owl.
No,
Oh.
doesn't she get to choose the appearance of the animal?
I don't think so, but let me look. That's a good point to bring up.
Yeah, might as well just be a rainbow color. Oh.
Well, she no longer has transformed to animal in her spells. Oh, no, it's not a spell, that's why. Wild shape.
I mean, I don't think it says anything about colors, but
And also, as long as you keep yourself quiet, what are the chances?
I mean,
that
yeah,
they will-
it's night. They aren't really going to see. Owls fly really quietly. They probably aren't going to notice you. As long as you don't do something stupid, they probably won't notice you.
Like
Hi,
poop on
don't-
them.
Don't
You like poop on them?
If
you poop on them, they might notice you.
You don't attract attention to yourself.
but I am curious about the colors now though, cause like, what if I want to turn into a pink, like something?
A pink unicorn.
You know what? It doesn't say anything, so I'll say you can. Why not?
Yes. Okay. I'm chill. I'll
No,
turn
wait.
into a.
The high can turn into a pink owl.
Great.
No. For this time, I'll turn into a blue navy owl with like a gold. No. Okay, just a blue owl.
It's like I'm traveling
Just a blue owl.
with the circus, you know.
Yep.
Oh,
Alright.
and it's a tiny. It's, you know those like little tiny owls. Those little.
Like the scorpions.
Kinda, yeah. They're like so tiny and like you can just so
Squish
cute.
'em.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, super
Alright.
interesting. Okay,
So
I'll-
a tiny pink owl that has 1 HP.
Yup.
I'm not pink. I'm blue navy.
Oh, blue
You do have 1 HP still.
Yeah, but I'm blue. Anyways, I'll fly as high as I can towards the sky, but
Okay.
still able to like see and hear things.
You
down
have really
below.
good eyesight, but not really good ear sight. Ear.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, you have keen hearing too. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. So I'll make my way towards the light.
All right. So when you get near to the lights, well, sort of. When you get to where you can see and hear the light, let's go with that. There are 5 guards on the horses, and they're just heading out to the east. They seem to be looking up a lot and judging where they're going off the stars. And one of them grumbles to the other one, "Why did these people have to mess up Ironjaw? Now his brother's pissed at us." Well, at least he's offering a bounty. We just have to find these people, bring them back, and we don't have to worry about work for the next 6 months or so. It's going to be great. Just stop grumbling. Let's go find them.
You said they were 5.
There are 5 guards, yes.
5. From where I am, can I see anything that they have with them, as in like weapons? and
Swords.
stuff? Swords, just okay.
Each of them has a sword at their waist and a shield on their back. It's the standard guard uniform for them.
Okay. I will not poop on them. I will not poop on them.
Thank you
'cause
for
I don't want-
clarifying.
I don't want them to like look up to the sky and see an owl and then follow, the owl and stuff. So I'll just go back.
All right.
And
They are still heading
I-
closer to your camp. They're heading straight towards the camp.
I will tell them what I heard, and I think that we could maybe potentially take them on.
I think
do
that's a
not
bad
want
idea.
to do that.
I mean, they are looking for us. They want our heads.
Are they heavily armored? What kind of
Okay.
armor are they wearing?
They're wearing
They are looking for whom?
Us.
Us.
They,
Do Iron John know that we left the town with Epi and Alphonse? Does he know that you and I are traveling together now?
He. Okay, you told us everything you heard, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, they told Iron Fist told them, so apparently he knows you too, because you're the one that hit him with the staff.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that I have this bounty on my head.
Yes, I'm pretty sure nobody
But
can
they
miss.
did say plural, so they are looking for more than one. They're not just looking for you, Farwin. They're looking for more.
You're probably the other one.
Yes, they know
Oh.
us all. So,
Oh.
and they said 4. So look at us, 4.
Perfect.
we
You all
we
ate
do
you all
keep
ate breakfast together and told them about your plans to go.
moving. Yep.
And we were being kind of loud, kind of, you know.
We need to start moving now.
But they're very close. They're gonna be on us.
But
in,
they
like,
have a
We
caravan.
got camels. They got
I'm
horses.
about to say you have 4 camels. I don't.
Yes, we're faster than them. They're gonna have to turn around sooner or later.
fair enough. I guess we should head on again then.
A good opportunity.
I grab my bedroll. I grab my stuff. I put on my horse.
Pack up.
My
Camel.
camel, and I do not mount my camel. I guide it down the dune. If we are quiet
Okay.
enough, we are in the dark. They have the source of light. They might not see us in the
Yes.
night. Let's be quiet. Let's be calm, and do not travel heavily.
Apparently,
Travel
we're going
fast.
the right direction since they are heading towards this way too.
I agree.
What if we follow them like stealth? Well, I want
They-
a good distance behind.
Chances are they're gonna spend a couple of days in the desert at the most and head back town because they didn't find us. If they don't find us.
And plus, they got horses, and horses will last as long as camels out in the desert.
Oh, before I go, I will throw even more sand on our campsite so no marking of the campfire is on it.
Okay.
And then I keep guiding the camel down the dune and towards south so we can dodge their path. Or north is how you would do that.
Either or. I mean.
Mm.
Okay. All right. So they come up close. Are you all trying to avoid being seen, or are you gonna run?
Yes.
Because it sounds like he wants to.
I am
Yes, it's not.
avoiding being seen. I'm not trying to
Are we
More-
being I think we should be stealthy.
Yeah,
at least for a while.
more like steady, avoid being seen.
Okay. With
without
4
mounting
camels.
The camel. Without mounting the camels.
Okay. So you're just gonna try to get out of their path.
Yes.
Okay. Without mounting the camels. Okay. You successfully get far enough away from their path that they don't see you, and they ride past. They aren't looking very carefully, and they don't see your footsteps. You're a trail.
Did they pass us and kept going west?
They
East?
keep going east. Yes. It is still the middle of the night.
Fuck. Did you turn back into to your normal form?
I would
Yeah,
assume she
that.
did.
I would
assume to
that's
tell you
how
what
I
they-
thought too, guys.
Yeah, you would have to.
Unless you want to burn to talk to animals.
Oh, that is true. Oh well.
Do I see any landmarks towards east?
No.
None.
You see the receding light now, but that's it.
And towards the north or south, no landmarks at all.
It's a very boring desert.
Clearly.
It's a desert.
Yeah.
No dessert here. I'm sorry, that was horrible.
Tried.
How uncomfortable it would be to sleep while on top of the camels?
Very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Remember,
Behind that
two of you had a short rest, and Alphonse and Farwan have not had any rest yet.
Yeah, let's go towards that dune over there. Let's go behind
Okay.
it and finish this night.
Behind from which direction?
The northeast dune that I see.
Yeah, but what is behind it exactly? You're gonna be on the northwest side of it, or?
Most northeast side
Okay.
of the dune.
Okay,
At least
so you all
that's
go
what I
huddle,
suggest.
huddle next to a dune.
That's why I suggest to the group at least.
Is that okay?
Comfortable?
Yeah, let's just stop by this oasis that's magically here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That
Wanna
would be
go
something.
home.
Something there, pull out my sleeping bag, and I say goodnight to everybody and then sleep.
Yep. I guess we make camp there and we let either. I think it'd be Zahai on watch duty then.
It would be me, but
Yeah.
It's been
So
4
Abby
hours,
and
so
then-
okay.
Yeah, if every single one makes a
Alright,
switch, we can.
and you're all at the bottom of the dune this time. Awesome.
Yes.
All right, Happy. Time to sit still for 2 hours. Have fun.
so much fun. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep watch to see if I see any other caravans or anything come here. Guys start heading back in the other direction.
All right. What is your? All right. Okay. So if the first hour nothing happens, the second hour it gets windier, but nothing really happens.
Okay. So now I'm just chilling, right?
Yep. Do you wanna wake up Zest now, or
Yeah. Wake up to us.
or I'm sorry, Zahai.
So
You,
hi.
I forgot your thing on Roll20 says Zest. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh.
You could change your name, heading to little gear at the top.
We're at the little gear at the top.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so I nudge her awake and I was like, it's your turn to keep watch.
Mighty G.
There you go. Sorry.
Perfect. All right.
How come Almighty isn't capped? The A.
What?
That's
Oh, the almighty.
yeah. That's triggering me. The A's not capped, so there we go.
There you go.
Not triggered.
All right.
Mm. So you wake me up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now you're on watch.
Okay.
Oh, that's your turn.
Flip watch.
And I'll be like, ooh, that's boring. Have fun.
All right. What is a high stat? All right. So an hour passes without much event. You're probably bored.
I will start doing mold earth and just doing like little twirls with the sand.
Okay.
And like kind of pouring a little bit on the dudes. Because Abby
Wow.
was nice. so-
Wow.
Whoa.
You wanna roll stealth for that? See if you wake them up.
I mean, it's just a
Or-
little bit, like not not even a handful on each one. It's just like a little like trinkle.
Okay. Just assume they don't wake
Just
up,
to
I guess.
fuck with a sleeping bag.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I'm a light
Take a second,
sleeper.
Shasta.
It wakes me up.
And like putting a little
Are
bit
you-
on their hair.
Are you
know.
guys half elves or elves?
They're both half elves.
Oh, okay.
Although Pook or Pock, or if we ever get them to join the party, is a full elf. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. After about an hour of watching and throwing dirt at people,
Magically throwing dirt on them.
She was throwing dirt on who?
the guys.
Farland
my
and
God.
Alphonse.
Okay,
Okay.
so not me. Alright, cool.
No.
Alright. The sun starts to slowly rise, and nothing else really happens, but you can see better now. And the second hour goes by without anything really happening.
Is the sun starting to like come up?
Yes. Yes.
I'll wake them up.
Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and say, well, Alphonse and Farwind had a short rest. Appy and Zahai got a long rest.
Wait, short rest? Why short rest?
Because you've been asleep for 4 hours. You can sleep more if you want.
No, I slept 6 hours.
Oh, you did. I'm sorry. Alright, everyone got a long rest.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're the DM. If you say I got a short
Yeah,
rest,
no,
I got
screw your sleep. You had bad dreams. Short rest. You had dreams of a demon throwing dirt at
Oh,
you.
did you sleep in a hotel? Sorry, you had a terrible.
Sorry, we had a horrible nightmare that we were being buried alive because someone was throwing sand at you.
Yeah.
And then they both start talking. It's like weird. I had the same dream.
Like, I
Alright.
slept lovely.
Alright, remember, only Alphonse has a water skin right now. That's full. You have 4 empty water skins.
That they don't know of.
Yeah, they don't know of.
Was we sipping on it while we were sleeping?
No, you drank it all
Yeah.
yesterday.
I did drink all
Oh,
my
okay.
water skin.
I mean, I assume you want to drink it all, or else you're gonna lose some con.
Okay, I'm gonna wait from my water skin. I imagine that there's at least a drop in there still.
It evaporated from the desert.
Oh.
You try to take a sip, but steam comes out.
Does anybody have more water here? I could, if someone were to have at least a drop somewhere, I would be able to make more.
Can you refill everybody's water skins?
I think I would need a big container.
I mean, how does it work? How does her?
You can create up to 10 gallons of clean water in an open container.
Yeah.
Alternatively, you can make it rain within 30 feet.
I mean, like she has her own water skin. Can she just go ahead and put water in it by herself?
Yeah,
like
she
that?
can, but not 10 gallons. She could fill up her own
Could I-
water skin, yes, but that would take a whole spell slot to do. You can make it rain and just have everyone collect water in the water skins, but that's
Yeah.
very visible.
Mm.
Or if you had a big container, if you
Like,
Use the-
she can't make the water like floating in air.
nope,
Not a waterbender.
nope, she's not.
And I can't like put the skins in line and like create water and like make it like
Nope.
go into each one.
No, magic doesn't work like that, unfortunately.
How would the water appear? Like,
You look at a container. You do whatever magic. What is it? It takes VSM, so you wave your hand, say the magic words, and the water fills up the container.
I mean, that's so she could just straight up do it to her water skin, right?
Yeah, to her own, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, just one though, not everybody.
The problem is she only has 3 slots. And I think she used maybe, I don't know, she used one. But she can't fill up all 4 of them, basically, without doing the rain thing. Or if you had a bigger container. Do any of you have a bigger container?
Yeah, do we have a big container?
Looking.
Do we have one? Let's see. Equipment.
Planning
Ooh,
ahead.
what about in the shield? You know how shields sometimes have like a little indent?
Who has a shield?
I
Yeah.
do.
You have a shield.
You have a shield?
I
Why?
do.
She does have a shield.
You have a shield?
A druid that has a shield.
Yeah.
What?
Druids hate metal, but apparently she has a shield.
Oh, no, they can't wear metal.
Yeah, I know. But,
Yeah, it's a special druid that eats animals and
yep.
She doesn't mind. She prays before eating them. Okay.
does she now?
She does.
I don't believe you.
Well, you don't have to believe me. That's what she does. Okay.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
Oh dear.
Okay. Well, Google isn't helping me right now, so. I would assume the shield is not a container.
No, I don't think I can count.
Sorry.
I mean, when she creates water, if
Yes.
I remember the spell correctly, it's like a string
You
of
can read
water.
it.
It's not. Can I?
Yeah.
What if? Oh,
I could-
wait. Okay. I had a backpack. It says it's a container, and it says it's 5 pounds. What if I pull everything that's in it out, and then I create water in there, and so we can refill like 5 pounds of water?
Okay.
And since it will leak, we can just put the water skin
Put it
below it,
Yep.
and then it will leak.
That will work. Yeah. Just,
Unless you want to have a wet backpack.
I mean, It'll work.
mean,
Just take
Um.
off anything that can't be
all the
moist.
rations.
Like
The
a
rations,
torch, rations.
the torch, the rope.
Either hand them
Well-
out or tie them to the camel with the rope or something.
I don't mind keeping it with me.
I actually do trust you with this stuff.
Okay.
Would you be able to
Is
like
that
mold
metagame?
Earth?
As soon as Farwind
Oh,
grabs
that's
everything, he
cool.
bolts
Or-
away from it.
Or
Oh
you
my
could.
goodness.
Wait, actually, Appy brings up a good point. You could mold earth and make a container out of the ground.
Yeah.
Oh,
With sand?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
And then
that
just
is-
dip the water skins in as quickly as you can before it all goes
Okay.
away.
Yeah, like you do have
Damn.
mold earth.
wow. Look at us making more complicated than
Yeah.
you make it more
yeah.
complicated.
Effie, you should be the druid.
That was a good. Oh, damn.
That was
I-
good.
So
Damn.
I should have rolled a thief like she is.
By the way, Tay, will you do the same thing that I did, allowing us to change anything about our characters before level 3, or we are set with these characters?
Ask me on a case by case. For the most part, I will try to let you, but if it's something like integral to the character, I probably won't.
I'm saying like, oh, instead of being a monk, I want to change to a sorcerer, for example.
Is that what you actually want to do?
No,
Jeez.
I'm not saying for me. I'm not saying for me. It's just
Okay.
a question.
Well, Zask asked me that about changing from a druid, and because she had done all the shape-shifting and stuff already, and we had used some of her druid magic, I said no.
Yeah.
For a monk, if you specifically... Like, Appy could probably change, because she hasn't actually done anything wizardy yet. So I'd be okay with her changing if she wanted to. She hasn't really
That's sad.
made an impact in the world. Neither
I
has
see what you
Alphonse.
mean. I see what you
Yeah.
mean. I see what you mean. Makes sense. Makes sense. There's also always multi-class anyways, so
Yeah, yeah. You can also multi-class if you really want to. Yeah.
That is true.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna take
Yeah,
Ash's
yeah.
advice and mold
Mold
Earth
Earth.
into. Wait, hold on. How much water can this thing do? 10 gallons. Okay, so I'm gonna do a big ass container enough to fill in 10 gallons because I'm not gonna
Okay.
waste.
you
the
can do
stone.
5 feet cubic of stuff.
This
of
should get
Moldori.
pretty deep,
I'm
but yeah.
pretty sure 5 feet is enough to make like 10 gallons, isn't it? Like 5 feet, like that's the size of a person.
Mm.
I'm less than that. Like,
It's all right.
You're
5.
less
Yeah,
than five.
yeah. You can fit. You can fit 10 gallons into 5 feet.
Okay.
There you go.
You can fit that into 1.3 cubic feet. So.
Oh, okay. There we go.
So everybody gets their
Um, and
Oh, yeah,
everybody
so-
refills their stuff.
Their skin, yeah. So
I think
Alright.
we should
water.
refill it, drink it all, and then refill it again. So we got our drink for the day.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
good idea.
Yeah.
That's a really good idea.
Wait. Okay. That's what I do.
Okay.
Yep.
What was the way?
I would hope so.
All right. All right.
That's
So you've all
because
drinking
I'm
for the day.
thinking rationally, like filling your body with a shit ton of water in the morning will make you not thirsty in the evening.
You know what?
Well,
Just,
this is-
just don't worry.
this
Look.
is-
It works a lot like health points. Okay. You think
Yeah,
if you have
this
1
is-
HP, you're gonna fight like fine. So, water works the
D&D,
same way.
Yeah.
So we're
Da-
just
da-
going.
It's not entirely realistic.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't say anything.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I thought exactly.
I'll
that,
let it
like-
go. I'll let it go.
Like she just created water out of a drop of whatever. So yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Of pee
Okay.
or something.
Ugh.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking
so-
about grabbing the container and putting it on the back of my camel.
What?
Grabbing the earth and contain. No. You just made a bowl in the earth. You didn't make like an actual.
Yeah.
Especially.
Wait, what?
You didn't
You
make a
pretty much-
standalone container.
You pretty much made it like a small pond in the sand.
Yeah. Another thing.
Oh,
the
did I
cantrip.
did that?
Yes, you did. Also, there is the fact that it's a cantrip, the mode Earth. You don't have to worry about using spell slots.
Yeah.
So you.
No, I'm
get-
worried about the water one, which is not a cantrip.
Yeah,
Well-
you just used one spell already.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to like take the thing with us.
No, say bye bye to the thing.
You can't take it.
So, this was definitely our first day in the desert. Exactly this routine, right? Traveling a long as while, keeping an eye out to the west, resting, making shifts,
Yep.
and then
I
keep
think-
traveling.
I
Good
think
old
this is
desert.
This is okay if like Zahai gets her sleeping and her spells back. We could just do that routine, you know.
You
Yes.
guys will
So,
just keep me sleeping and then wake me for water and then take me back to sleep.
I mean,
what is?
you have to do something. You got us into this mess.
I agree. So, what I think that we should
Gotta take responsibility.
is simply
I will.
keep traveling like that. And if we happen to stumble upon any caravans during our travels, we will stop and talk to them.
And then steal them blind.
Jesus
I do not
Christ.
agree with that.
That was
Jesus
not-
Christ.
That was not the plan. Okay.
By
You
the
should have rolled.
has the one on the back. I'm like, let's just do it.
It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if you multi-class into thief.
Yeah, really.
It wouldn't surprise me either. So that's the plan.
All right.
I am on board.
That's 2 votes for.
Sounds good.
All right. So you guys want to continue heading east for now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. We're
Alright.
gonna follow the exact same routine that we did on the first day.
All right.
So, how many days? Or are we just gonna go to the next day and whatnot?
This is just the next day.
Okay.
That's a reason it's going
How much longer?
slow.
I mean,
All right.
it will come to a point where there will
So
be desert behind us and desert in front of us, and
yeah,
we
you're
will
out in the
stop.
middle of the desert. It's great. All right.
Hey, at least we solved one problem.
All right. So you guys start going east. Yeah.
Yes.
Now you need to worry about the ration problem, but.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 hours pass, nothing really happens, and then you notice the wind's picking up quite a bit, and the sand's starting to move all around.
Okay.
Oh god.
Alright.
Can I like real bad?
Can you what?
I was gonna rip a piece of my clothes and put it over my face.
Sure,
Over
go for
what?
it.
Wait, someone's bleeding?
Her face.
No,
No,
she's
because
covering
of the
her
wind.
face to keep the wind out of it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
I'm
You
gonna
wanna keep
do
on
that.
going?
I
Yeah.
guess you could say it's getting pretty far windy out here. Sorry.
Alright.
I'm horrible.
Alphonse and the puns.
Gotta throw them out.
Alright, you guys want to continue east?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So you go for another
Happy.
mile.
Happy, please. Your honor, we don't have any view of our surroundings. We need to keep following east.
I gave it to you. You have it.
Yeah, you remember?
No, I gave it back. As soon as my shift ended, I kept passing on.
Okay.
Well, then I'll just look at the orb and head in the direction that it points to east.
It points to north.
What was that?
Just find the way.
It
Anyway,
points
okay, you
north,
head
but
east.
We know which way is east.
Yeah, well, I'll follow it east.
So we walk until the north thingy is to our left?
That's how
What?
a compass works, yes.
Okay.
No, the right.
Yes, to your right. Wow.
She said the left.
We're going west.
We're going
the
west.
north- The north has to be on the left so that we're going to the east, right?
Oh,
Yes.
yes,
north would be
yes.
on your left.
Sorry, yes,
Yeah, yeah.
yes.
Oh my goodness.
There you go, okay.
So you go for another mile, and as you're going, you start seeing a structure in the distance, and it slowly gets larger. It looks like a building of some sort.
Oh.
Should we check it out?
Wait, there's a building?
Yeah, there's a building.
Little small,
Sahai,
not take there.
Sahai.
She was looking at the sky. She was just humming.
Clearly.
Not pay attention. You lost your own world.
Let's slow down the pace. Let's approach slowly, whatever it is.
Yes.
What is the appearance of this thing?
It is very tan, like the desert. It looks like it's the
Is it
sand,
small?
but it's no, it's not small. It's fairly large. It's larger than the inn you were staying in earlier, but it's not like massive.
So it doesn't look like a house. Someone's house.
It
I mean, does it? It looks like a building made from sand and stuff. Sand and
Yeah.
stone.
yeah,
Sandstone, yeah.
Mm.
it's just out in the middle of the desert. Outside of this building, you see 5 horses tied up to the side of the building.
I
Oh,
think we should not go that way.
yeah. We should probably just.
Uh.
Wait. But the building is big.
It is fairly large. The horses don't even cover, like, the horses are each tied up with a little bit of space between them, and they aren't even across the entire side.
Is there anyone guarding the horses?
No.
Is there a caravan?
No. There's just the 5 horses on the outside.
Thorwin wants to steal them, and I agree we should.
I didn't say anything. You were
I
assuming my
started
moral
going
was
off
going
with my
to-
camel the other way, just by myself. No.
Can we go? Are we able to check to see if the horses have anything on them? Maybe a map? Should we do that?
Mm.
Well,
Also, do I recognize the horses? Like, are they the ones from the night before?
They are
or-
the horses from the night before.
Oh, okay.
You do see that. You see a mark one of them had that you saw when you were in Owl.
Okay. Well,
I don't think
Maybe
it's a
you-
good idea to make ourselves notice here.
maybe we
Yeah.
should free these poor animals and let them escape this.
That might be a good idea.
they would
No.
die out there. No,
Let them go. Just unhook them. Let them
they
go.
would die. It's not like they would survive out here in the desert alone.
It's
not
not
like
like
they're gonna
we are surviving in this desert alone. So
It's not like
You know, horses
Well,
are a
I-
good source of meat.
Wait,
I may eat
Egg glue.
animals, but I will not kill horses to eat them.
we're not killing them. We're just setting
Zask
them
is
free.
leaking on the high.
If we set them free, we might as well just kill them.
Is
And
that
then
what
we
they-
have
That's
meat.
what you want to do.
Oh,
Then we have food.
I do not eat meat. So
So you shouldn't even be talking about eating them.
I am not. I said free them.
No.
The restraints of men. You know?
it's time to back our camels.
Or we could just ignore them and be on our way.
I think
They
that
might
is
follow us.
Well, if they follow us, we can kill them.
You assume the horses know you're there.
Oh, we're talking about the guards.
Oh, my bad. Keep going. Continue.
What?
Continue.
Master Baiki always said that a free spirit is a happy spirit, no matter its destiny.
Well, a spirit that will die out here in the desert won't be that happy for long.
Happy nonetheless.
For like the 2 seconds you let them free, and then they'll realize that they're out here without food, without water, and they'll die. And they won't be happy.
Or we just be on our way right now. And don't worry about them.
The problem is, if we keep following now, they will come across us again. We needed to.
Not if
Let
we
it
go a
keep-
different direction.
We should go north then?
Go a little bit northeast, you know? Off their trail that they've been following.
Who has the compass?
Yeah.
Happy.
Oh, okay. I'll ride up to Adpi, I'll kind of look at the compass, and then try to go northeast while they're all chatting, because I am not going to release the horses.
Guess we're heading northeast.
I guess so. And
I
we
guess I'll
follow.
follow. Just tell me a map.
Before leaving the horses, I will try to approach stealthily. Then,
Alright, roll stealth.
okay. Hold on.
Before we forget, mark one ration off, because we forgot to do that.
Oh yeah, if you
One,
guys eat, yeah, go for it.
22.
So like 50?
Down to 47 if you all eat one.
Oh, right.
I didn't eat mine yet.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna, so.
Well, I'm just taking it from
If you want to, you don't have to
Mine.
eat it today.
22.
Okay.
like I'm minusing from my character sheet in
Yeah.
D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
I'm down to 13.
I have none.
Jesus, Happy.
What happened?
You better mooch off your brother. You better mooch off your brother.
She has one
Okay.
ration.
None.
You had none. Even
Oh.
better. Oh, yeah.
Mm. Do I approach the horses without anyone noticing me?
Do a roll stealth.
I already did that.
Oh, I'm sorry. What'd you get? 22. Oh, I thought you meant you had 22 rash. Okay. Sorry. I heard. Okay.
Nice.
Yes. Yes. You successfully get up next to the horses.
I calmly and slowly look for parchments, scrolls, maps, any paper that they
Alright.
might have on them.
You check each of the
Wow,
saddlebags
just
of the
paper,
horses.
No money.
All right. As you're checking the saddlebags of the
Use that,
horses,
use the high.
you find 4
Do I
different
roll,
bounty
do I
papers.
roll an investigation check to see what
I mean,
find?
Not really. You're just looking through the bags. There's no real luck factor to it. So you find 4 pieces of paper. Each of them is a bounty for one of you.
Hmm.
The highest one being Farwind with 30 gold on his head.
Okay, I pocket it.
All right. There is no other paper or parchments or documents.
Do I found any food?
Yes, you find 10 rations across the horses.
I grab 6.
Okay.
Wait, 6. You should.
No, 5. I grab 5.
Okay.
Wait,
Do you have
are
5
you-
of the rations?
Okay. How many days are we in? Where are we in the desert?
This is the second day.
Okay.
It's been like 24 hours. It's been a little over 24 hours actually, but
Do I find anything else interesting?
4 water skins.
There you go.
Or I'm sorry, 8 water skins.
There you go.
Filled ones and 4 empty ones.
Get them all.
I grab. How many did I find?
You found 12 water
8.
skins total, 8 of them
Oh,
full.
12.
4 empty ones, 8 full ones.
I grab 4 full, 3 empty.
Okay.
So I have.
That's stressing me out.
Well, he doesn't.
8
He doesn't want to take them all because then the guards are going to die. But
I don't care.
but that's his logic
None
though.
of you know. None of you know what I'm finding. Okay? None of you
I
know.
know.
What I'm
You're not
but
wrong.
I'm
He's a
stressing.
monk. He's,
Frugal.
He's
No, not frugal.
I know.
not use a hive.
But that's why I'm stressing because I can't do anything.
That's
Do I find
He's not
anything
use a
else?
hive. That's fine with killing humans and stuff, but
Nope,
not
that's
fine
it.
killing horses.
Animals are innocent, okay?
Oh, except one of the guards has a bow, and you find 20 of his arrows in a bundle.
I grabbed the 20 arrows.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
The actual bow is not around though.
And I untie the 5 saddles without removing them from the top of the horses. I make sure that they look tied, but they are not in the horses.
Okay.
Like tied to the horses anymore.
Wow.
All right. And you're gonna head back to the group, or
And I go back to the group. Yes.
okay?
What took you so long, Farwood?
What did you find?
I found a couple of rations, a couple of water skins, and our bounties, and I give each one their bounties.
Ooh, let me see.
Yeah, this does not look like me.
All right. Each of you has a 10 gold bounty, except Farwind has a 30.
Anyway.
How much do we have each?
10 gold each, with Farwind having 30.
Hmm.
I rip mine up. I'm way more beautiful than this.
My homes
made a
do
few.
not look anything like this.
Dead or alive?
It says alive.
Okay.
Oh.
Why? Can we pay our own bounties?
Turn ourselves in. I would like my gold, please.
Okay. I already put the arrows on my inventory. Anybody uses a short bow?
Yeah, I do.
Well, okay. And I give each one a water skin, an
Okay.
empty water skin. So I
Oh.
have 5 water skins.
So I have 5 water skins. Firewind is like,
5.
yo, bye guys. Just take all my water. Okay.
I have 5 full water skins, right?
Yes, yes you do.
Okay.
Okay, wait, hold on. You gave us an empty water skin just now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
There's really no way to mark one as empty, huh?
No.
No, there isn't.
Just gotta keep track of it.
Yeah.
Alphonse is 1 empty, 2 full. Appy is
Oh,
1
yeah,
empty, 1 full.
We did. The thing is, we did drink first thing in the morning, so
Yeah.
theoretically, all the water skins that everyone has are empty except me.
No, we drank it.
You do
remember?
have.
We drank
I
it and then
just got-
refilled it. So
I have 4 full ones,
Tay's right. We have 2 full ones and 1 empty one.
but I have 5 full ones.
Yeah.
You're different.
Did you not?
Take more.
You have 5 full ones. Yes.
Okay. Anyways, and I keep. If anybody asks, I will share the ones that I have full, but it's basically like the emergency water now, so we
Yeah.
can fill up everything every day.
Like Appy
Uh.
and Zahai has 1 full and 1 empty, right? 'Cause I have 3.
I totally forgot that we can put stuff on other possessions.
You also
What do you
have
mean?
camels that can hold stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
How do we put that on D&D Beyond though? Like,
Yeah, I'm trying
Uh,
to- I would think
Go.
I wanted
just start recording in the Discord chat if you need to.
okay.
Like you could click on water skin and then it'll pop up in quantity. Just hit the plus and then click out, and then it'll be updated.
No, I mean like how to record that we have this and that on the camels instead of ourselves.
Oh, you could actually go to notes and type it into like other or whatnot.
Oh,
There is an other possessions tab on your inventory as well.
uh-huh.
Yeah, in equipment, there's others like I have a scroll prodigy or whatever,
What?
Mm.
or a scroll of pedigree. That's what I have.
Oh, okay.
On other.
You could use that to make a
on
fire.
notes?
I don't think so.
And we keep moving northeast.
Northeast or
and-
east?
Northeast.
Okay.
And we follow the same routine as the last day. As soon as we hit sundown, we build camp, we make shifts, and we sleep.
Alright. Same schedule from last night. Alright, so nothing happens until sundown. You just keep traveling. Pretty boring desert day. The wind has
Yeah.
settled down, by the way. So,
Oh, okay.
Alright.
alright. Go ahead and plan out your shifts and all. Give me 1 second.
Same thing as last time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I start the first shift. I keep an eye out for southwest and west this time. And yeah,
Hey? They just left or something? Wait, what?
He's muted.
What? No, I'm fine.
So I keep an eye for southwest and west throughout my shift to see if I see any.
Everyone else, are you going to build a fire?
Yeah. Of course, because we got to keep warm.
Okay, I'll produce flame again.
You're going to use more torches?
I'm not gonna give any torches today because I gave the four torches in the first night.
I'll use let's see. I'll use 4 torches for mine.
Okay. I'll light those
Oh,
up.
Zahai, now that we know you can control the earth, why don't you dig a hole in the ground to make sure that the light of the campfire do not go out? The smoke will still show, but at least the light won't.
Oh, and make the fire in the
Inside
hole?
it. Yes.
Okay. Mold earth, make a hole, put the torches inside the hole, and then produce fire. Flame.
Make sure to
Okay.
make a little barrier on the top so the sand won't go inside.
Oh, okay.
And then we do the campfire inside of the little thing, basically doing it like a barrel of fire inside the dome. We doom the bottom of a dome this time, not on the top.
Okay.
Okay. Alright.
And
So,
we
I got the 3.
sleep on facing the southwest side of the dune, so we can
Alright.
keep looking at the desert.
So let's see, let me...
Then I keep the first watch while everybody sleeps.
Miraculously, this dune looks just like the other dune.
Oh my gosh.
So you guys are over here? Or over... No, southeast, okay. Alright.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright.
And I keep a watch. Like,
Alright. As you guys are setting up camp, you hear... It's sort of... You hear a lot of sand shifting on the other side of the dune. There's something coming closer.
on the top of the room.
On the other side of the dune. You hear just it somewhere vaguely to the northeast.
I pull out my dart, and I don't wake up anyone. I just keep like ready to.
No, but he
attack.
said while we're making camp.
camp. So
Yeah,
I mean,
nobody wants to sleep.
Okay, so everybody hears this.
Yeah, so can I also hold what can I hold?
I strung my bow.
I just
I'll
stand
hold,
there.
I'll hold produce flame. I'll hold
Appy
produce.
does her best.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
The
exactly.
hole.
Alright. You're just gonna wait for it?
Yeah, I'll hold produce flame for anything that comes
Alright.
out.
Alphonse, do your sister not have anything to attack whatever dangers come towards us? I say
I don't know, Appy. Do you have a weapon?
Oh no, do I?
Oh my god.
Aren't you a mage?
Let's see, do you? I don't.
I don't think
You have
so.
a quarter
I-
staff.
Look at him.
You have a quarterstaff.
Yes.
Who's that? I was kind of like in there. I don't know.
Alright,
what
just
it is.
pull the staff.
I guess
And I
it's a
keep
sword.
waiting for whatever appears.
I pull out the sword.
Alright. As you're all standing ready, you have a staff, not a sword.
Yeah.
Okay, I pull out my staff.
Alright. As you're all standing ready, you see a head cresting the dune, and then a body coming out from either side of it, and a massive snake completely covers the dune in front of you.
Snake.
Oh, wait, a massive snake?
Massive
Yep.
snake.
Do not move. And I just stay still as fuck to not attract the attention of it.
Wait, what do I have to do to be able to study an animal too?
You have to study it for a couple hours.
Damn it.
You can't be like, I know that animal.
Is it alive or it doesn't have to be alive?
Yes.
It does.
Alright. If I had charmed it, then. Wait. No, that only.
How big is this snake?
Massive.
Massive.
That's all he said.
Its head is above the dune, and you can see its tail on either side of the dune.
Bigger than
If-
us?
Yes, much.
I'm staying still as best as
Ye-
possible.
Alright. As you watch, you see its tongue flicking in and out, and it seems to be tasting the air for the smoke.
Oh god.
I start taking a couple of steps away from the campfire. Slowly, very
Yeah.
slowly, very slowly.
Alright.
The camels are there, so.
The camels and me.
One of the camels makes a noise, and the snake's head whips towards it, and it strikes and bites the camel's neck.
Oh no!
Wait, hold on. Before it attacks the camel,
Mm-hmm.
can I shoot my flame that I was holding?
Sure. Why not? Alright, so the giant snake is above the dune. Retcon.
Okay. Hold on. Left hand, don't do me bad. It did me bad.
Should have used roll 20.
Oh no, wait. Okay.
Alright.
That is. Okay, 11?
Alright. Wait. How'd you get an 11?
That's attack.
Oh, for the hit?
Yeah.
Alright, so you go produce the
Do you
flame.
roll to hit for this flame?
Yes. Oh, it produces flames itself. It has no range. How are you going to do that?
It does have range.
Produce flame, right?
Oh, wait.
It doesn't have a range. You make it in front of you.
No, wait. You can hurl the flame at a creature within 30 feet of you.
Okay, so you make the flame first.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Alright. So you already had the flame held, I guess.
already-
Alright. Alright.
Got it right.
Alright. So you throw the
Just
flame
say
at the
the
snake.
other.
So you throw the flame at the snake. And you do need to make a roll for that.
So I'll just roll again.
A d20 plus 5. Yeah.
Okay. Let me do it with my right hand, 'cause I don't trust my left hand now. That's good. 13.
Alright. So as you throw the flame at the snake notices there's something wrong and whips its head away, and the flame goes soaring past it.
Oh!
Alright, everyone. Roll initiative.
Oh,
Fuck.
damn it. I should have used my tiny dice.
Jesus Christ!
Alright.
Oh my god.
Got 11 for far.
I thought my roll was bad.
Done for Zahai.
I was as a player again. As a
Yeah, it's whatever. Don't worry about it.
I already re-entered as a player. So I have 11.
Yep, I got you. Appy, you rolled an
Oh.
11, and your dex is 0, so you got an 11.
Yeah.
Alright. Alphonse, yours is...
Oh, 11 total, by the way.
8. Okay. Okay.
Mine is a 7 total.
Alright.
Do we get to attack because we were preparing attacks?
Yes,
or...
yes, you can.
So,
Okay.
do I add +3 to mine? Because my dex is +3 or what?
Yes, you do.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get 8 initiative.
Yeah.
Alright.
I could do here.
Should I go first, or anyone wants to do something before?
So as you're all getting ready to attack, suddenly a spear comes flying out of the sky and strikes the snake's tail, embedding itself into it.
What?
A spear?
Wait!
Somebody
Wait!
else is out
Wait!
there.
Is that. Wait, no. No, wait, no. Okay.
Should we?
Oh!
The preacher, aren't you?
Oh my god,
It was! Ah!
Awesome.
Is the snake dead?
No, it's definitely not dead. But it now has a spear in it.
That was an entrance, damn.
Hey guys, what's up?
What
Hey.
What happened to Assassin's Creed?
Did you finish it?
Nah.
Alright, Alright.
Sounds like a sad
Dwayne, go
why
ahead and
am
roll
I
damage
here?
for me.
I'm playing Assassin's Creed. That's what it sounded like.
That's cool. That was an awesome entrance.
Alright,
Hey.
Dwayne, go ahead and roll damage for me. 1d6 plus 3.
Yes, sir. Oh, shit. 4.
Okay. Alright. Now it's Farwind's turn.
Definitely not dead.
Wait. Is this
And-
the special round? Is not the actual initiative? This
Yeah, this is the special round, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna throw the dart at it.
Special. What do you mean special round? Like
You
Is it
get
free?
you get an advantage round because the snake
Okay,
didn't realize you were
free
there.
round, okay.
Yeah.
16.
Okay, you hit.
5 damage. Big damage.
Nice, big damage.
I throw my dart and I immediately pull another one to keep throwing at a distance to it.
Okay. It's a high.
Oh. I'll create.
She already did the special round though.
Oh yeah, she did.
Oh,
I'm
I
sorry.
did.
I'm
Oh, I
sorry.
did, I did.
Appy, what are you gonna do with your staff? Oh, I should
I'm
probably
gonna do
update the
shocking
census.
lure.
You're gonna do what?
Oh, lightning lure.
Okay.
Straight at it.
Lightning lure. Range 15. Hit DCs. Okay.
Work.
Let me roll. I resisted it. So I think it takes half damage. Is that how the attack save works? Straight throw. Oh no, that's the pull. So it didn't get pulled, but it does take. Go roll a d8 for me.
D8.
He already did initiative.
Oh, okay.
I've been talking to him pretty constantly the last like 2 hours.
Yeah.
So roll
Mhm.
D8.
Roll a d8, yes.
D8.
So here's the snake's head, and his tail goes all the way around this stupid thing. Ta-da, snake.
Five.
All right,
Artist.
all right. Thank you. I try. All right, Alphonse.
Let me see.
It's a snake figure snake. How am I gonna hit it? It's just a line.
Oh my god.
Here, look. I'll even. Where is? Let's do this. There's the spear.
I love how the head.
All right, Alphonse.
Oh my god. I'm fucking serious.
It's so
I mean,
big.
that's a pretty big spear.
All right. What are you actually doing? You shooting at it or?
Turbo, yep.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely hit. So what's your damage? All right. I assume you shot it in the head, but whatever. All right. So the snake rears back, and then Dwayne, it's your turn.
Yes, sir. So my trident's like stick to it?
It's inside the snake. Yes.
Jesus Christ. How big is it?
Very,
I mean,
very big.
look at that.
Look at the picture.
I
That's
mean,
a sand dude.
Oh my god. What? Okay. No problem. No problem. Just straight up pick up my hand axe and throw it.
All right. Just throw your whole
Yeah,
arsenal at
another
it. All right, roll your d20.
I mean, it's like a jelly cube. You're throwing things at it and just stick up. Oh no! Later, 8.
All right. So you throw the hand axe at it and miss by a little bit, and it goes soaring off into the night.
I'll have to buy another one.
Like good luck finding a town out here in the middle of nowhere.
I'm
All
just
right.
gonna.
You still have your bonus action?
Yeah, no. I'm
It's
just
250 feet long.
stay
Is
where
it?
I am.
Oh.
He counted. He counted all the things.
If the drawing is accurate, at least.
Logs
Yeah, it looks fine.
completely whiffed.
That looks fine. He threw it at the head. It was a bad idea. Alright, Dwayne, you still have your bonus action, and you're still pretty far away if you want to just run in closer.
Oh, okay. Just gonna run in, stay like a little bit of distance from everybody else, but
Okay.
still keep my distance from the snake.
Alright, you were 40 feet away. I'll say you move 15. So you're up. You're 25 feet away from the snake still, and you're you're about 15 feet away from everyone else.
Okay, thank you.
Wish you could get the tokens to work.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to the tokens. We'll worry about that next time. We're slowly we're looking legit, guys. Alright, Zahai.
The snake is pretty much like a piece of art.
Yeah, it is. Thank you. I tried. I worked really hard on that snake.
I know.
Only took you a second.
All right, Zahai. It took me like 3 seconds.
Okay.
For comparison, it took like 1 week for us to like grab everything about Dwayne together and pretty much prepare for the session.
Yeah, we've been doing this the last few days. All right, Zahai, or no, Farwind. I'm sorry, Farwind. What are you doing?
Yes. Wait, it's my turn already?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Damn.
now in the real round since we got our special initiative thing.
Okay.
The hand
I
axe just went
will-
flying by.
Yes. I will, seeing that just the darts won't be enough to do enough damage, I will grab my staff and I will I have 40 feet of movement,
Mhm.
I will run towards it and I'll whack it.
Are
Pretty hard.
you running up towards the head or over towards the tail, or
The head. I'm gonna
All right.
Like towards the mouth.
straight for the head? All right,
Right for the head.
to whack it.
all right.
Right for the
gonna-
mouth, you know?
Roll your
I'm
d20.
gonna strike its nostril.
All right.
my-
Dislocated strong. Do it.
Roll the hit.
Oh
What'd you get?
no! 12.
Oh, well, the
Guys,
1.
sleep in there to die.
Did it
Alright.
hit?
You did.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Wait, 12 hit, but when I rolled.
He
13,
has a +5.
Oh.
Unless it was the 12 with the +5.
12.
Oh, never mind. You completely missed. You swung and the head moved a little bit, and your staff flew right by it.
I'm gonna spend a key point.
I'm sorry, I forget he adds. Some of you add, some of you don't. So
I always had.
yeah, I know you do, but other people don't. So I have to go back and forth.
Okay,
Alright.
Rowan, do we have inspiration or not?
No.
I gonna spend a key point to do whack on.
All right, flurry of
its
blows.
nostril.
Flurry of blows.
Throw. 13.
Okay, you swing at it, and it again moves its head,
Fuck.
and it licks your hand as it goes by, tauntingly,
And 12 again. God
and it
damn.
misses again. It's a very agile head.
It was a fruit. Like, ooh, this is blue.
It keeps moving its head, and you're just swinging at air.
And frustrated, I just stand there making a stand with my staff to get ready for any
Okay.
stuff that you might throw at me.
All right, Zahai.
Oh wait, it's my turn now.
Yes, it is.
I will throw an ice knife. at
Okay.
it. So I'll bring
Right.
forth. Wait. What does it? Does it need something? Hold on. A drop
you
of water.
need-
Okay, I'll take a drop out of my water skin, and I will create ice.
What
out
are
of
you
it.
throwing it at? Because if you throw it at the head, Farwind is within 5 meters or 5 feet of the head, so he will have to do a dex save to not get hit by it.
Okay, let me see the thingy. Okay, he's right there. No, I will throw it like near, like 15 feet away from him, like near the other body.
Just throw it
like
at the
near...
tail.
Okay, yeah, okay, at the tail.
All right.
Okay.
Go ahead.
D10.
You have to roll the accuracy.
Oh, yeah,
That's a
the
throwing one.
thingy,
Yeah. So roll a d20.
Oh my goodness.
What'd you get?
7.
Okay.
It,
So you hurl the ice knife at the dune and the giant snake, and you barely miss the snake, but it slams into the dune
and it
and
still
explodes.
within 5 feet.
Yep, let me
And
roll
must
that.
succeed on a dex saving throw or take
With the
2d6.
DC. Yep. Well, ignore that. Alright. So, the snake notices something cold approaching. It slams in the dune and pulls its tail back right before the ice knife slams into the dune. Completely missing. You still have your
But-
bonus action.
But it still needs to. It still explodes though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's still ice all over the dune now. On the side of it. Yeah,
Wait,
look.
oh, it rolled.
It moved its tail out of the way. Look, there's ice right here now.
Even saving, it doesn't take any damage.
That is what the ice thing says.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Appy. Or I'm sorry. So hi, you still have your bonus action.
Oh.
If you want to do something.
My
Sorry, Appy.
bonus.
Healing word, but no one's hurt yet, and that's the only spell.
Use wild shape on the one again.
You can move, you can change out your equipment. You haven't actually pulled your scimitar yet if you want to just do that.
I'll pull out my scimitar just in case. Yes.
Okay. Appy.
And actually, wait.
Okay.
Where am I?
All of you are standing in a group. If you look at the beautiful picture, the green circle is where almost all of you are now, except for Farwind up by the head, up there. Bless you.
Bless it.
Thank you. Okay. What's the blue circle next to the green circle?
That
outside
is,
of the-
I presume.
It's a May.
No,
No,
that's
because
Dwayne. Dwayne's just chilling.
Because
That's
there's
Dwayne.
a tiny. Okay, because there's like a small light blue next to the
Oh.
snake's head, and then
mean
there
that guy?
is a
That
bigger
is me.
blue.
I can delete stuff that I do.
Yeah. So the blue circle. Do you want? All right. You see the colors at the bottom? How each person has a color.
Yeah.
I want to actually like put out where all of you are, just real quick.
My color, I need to change it because it's.
Oh, you can change it later.
Alright.
That is. Alright, so that's Farwind right there. Alphonse, let me get the right color. What is the right color? It's like a pinkish. Why are you pink, Alphonse?
I don't know why I'm.
Alright, what color is that?
Can you not like drag our
No. Oh, wait.
profile picture and put them on the map or something?
No, it's not letting me. I thought I could do something like that, but it's not working. So, here. That's Alphonse. That looks like Appy. That's Appy. I'll just use red for Alphonse because someone else is actually red. Alphonse is chilling. Where's my dark green? Alright. Over here is Dwayne. That's too dark of a green, whatever. And Zahai, you are right here. There you go. And
Okay,
there's your ice thing
so-
that you threw.
I'll move like right over. Not there.
Just become a line.
But where the line starts at the bottom, that's where I wanted to put the thingy.
Okay, so you're gonna move forward 10 feet.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let me delete this line.
Yes. I don't know how to delete it.
I got it. Alright.
I think only the DM can delete stuff.
Oh, is that how it works? Awesome. There you go. Alright. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a
I
token.
made a token.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I made a token.
Wait,
That's
how
awesome.
did it so quickly? What?
Because I actually
Made a
under
token.
my- you know, the little information next to the chat at the top, there's a little for notes. I just dragged my character over to it.
I don't see what everybody's seeing.
Yeah.
Straight right.
Oh.
Oh,
I have
Okay.
one too.
And then
And
you
I made another line again. I'm sorry.
and
I forgot.
I'll make my color red.
Why is there
Red
another
dot.
giant line?
Somebody-
I made that
Alright,
line again,
alright,
I'm
cool.
Sorry. Okay. Kind of put her.
So, now that we actually have people, there we go.
I prefer my greenish.
No
circle.
yeah, I don't
problem.
know how to do
Same,
everything.
I like mine.
Alright.
Exact-
I
actually-
prefer yours, Jay. Thank
The
you.
professionalism.
Yeah.
Alright. It is your turn now, Appy.
I think I will use your giant snake token on a campaign.
Uh-huh.
Would I be able to put him to sleep?
You can try.
Let's do.
Okay.
I have to roll.
Let's see. The spell sends a creature. Roll 5d8.
5.
Yeah. And you're gonna hit most of the party.
Alright.
So
I also added my HP bar too, so.
the problem it hits within 20. So type in the roll 20 here. Do you have the chat box back?
Okay.
Type
So-
in /roll space 5d. What was it? 5d8.
8.
Alright, is there a way that I could maybe move myself before I do that so I don't hit everybody?
Well, okay, so choose a location within 90 feet. So choose any of these, but you have to be able to see it. So you are at that one. You can
Okay.
only see, like, you can see its tail, but you have to get the head, basically.
Okay.
And in order to get the head, anyone within 20 feet is also going to have to fall asleep. So, or have to do the save to try to not fall asleep, rather.
Okay, It won't do that. How far am I from the tail?
Look at the map.
Like, reach it?
Look at the map.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can reach
So I
it.
can't reach it.
Yeah, you can. Each of these squares is 5 feet across. So you could go
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 25 feet right there.
Okay. I'm gonna as I can. I'm gonna use fucking grasp. Yes.
Okay, you're gonna walk up to the snake and grab it. I like this.
Wait, she's gonna grapple a snake?
She's gonna just lightning grasp it.
Oh, lightning grasp. Okay.
Shocking
Yes.
grasp. Yes. Actually, that is
One
your
hit, right?
action.
Hey guys, let's wrestle a giant snake down.
Like a great-
All right. Roll a d20 for me.
Okay. Careful.
What did you roll?
A 3.
A 13? Okay.
3.
Oh.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
So you run up to the snake, reach out to grab it, and its tail just lightly moves away from you, and you end up just with your hand in the sand. Lightning all around it.
Make sure to mark that you spent spell slot.
That's a cantrip, actually.
Oh, okay.
Alright. And that is the end of your turn. You have to recover from being in the sand.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Alright. So, now the
Has
snake gets to do
anybody hit
something.
the snake?
Yeah, the spear hit it, the dart hit it, something else. Oh, the fire. No, the fire missed. Something else hit it.
My bow.
Yes, the bow. That was it. I think those are the only 3 things that have hit it so far. Alright. The snake is going to try to bite Farwind.
Oh no.
Because Farwind's right in front of his
Oh.
face.
Blueberry.
Alright. So.
Ha!
It, What is your AC?
15.
Okay. What'd I roll? An 8, right? Yeah. Alright, so it whips its head forward to bites, and you barely get out of the way in time and push its head to the side.
Fuck you!
Alright. It also. And that's about all it does.
Thank goodness.
So, Alphonse.
Alright. Gonna shoot it with my short bow.
It's a good idea.
Ooh!
Damn.
Alright.
Natural 20!
Roll the damage. Oh my god. Alright. Alphonse takes aim at the head,
Oh,
shoots an
It's
arrow.
12 plus
Yes,
3, by the
it
way.
is, I know. Alphonse shoots an arrow, and the arrow goes straight through its brain, and the snake falls. The snake head falls to the ground, but with the tail writhing around still.
Damn. Wait. What class Alphonse is?
A bard.
Oh wow.
That's just not right.
oh,
You got nothing on this bar.
The druid should be a thief. The bard should be a ranger.
I'm actually gonna. Actually was gonna secondary class into ranger.
Alright.
The Zinc is dead?
It's not quite, but it's not doing much.
It's not moving at the moment.
Alright, Dwayne.
All we know is its head fell.
Yeah,
into
the head is no longer moving, and the tail is slightly moving, but it's starting to slow down.
Finish it off.
It's
Just
my
to
turn.
Yep.
double tap, just to make
Alright,
sure.
Dwayne, go for it.
I wasn't gonna just like kill it. I was like thinking, where's my trident?
It's
inside.
it's look at the picture. That the blue sticking thing out of its tail. That's your
Oh,
trident.
This
Yeah, that-
right here.
Yeah, that. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
no,
You
I
can.
can't get there.
Yeah, you can walk up and grab it. Yeah, you have 30 feet movement.
Okay. I would just
Yeah,
straight
30
up
feet.
run.
Yeah.
I won't grab it. I'll
Mhm.
just see the surrounds of the trident, see where it's pointing, and I was like, "You piece of shit, get my trident back!" And I just gonna smash it, just a straight up punch.
Straight up.
Roll a d20 for me.
I see what's happening, so I'm just gonna sit there and clap.
What'd you get?
13.
Alright. You punch it, and the snake's flesh just rolls back a little bit, and your trident's freed.
There you go. You
Fuck.
gotta try it back.
Yes. You ain't eating this shit. Just gonna grab it. And that's it.
Snake Anatomy by Dwayne.
Nick is dead.
By a punch.
Alright, guys. Good combat.
Wait. Okay,
So MVP was Alphonse, who did like 75% of the damage with 2 arrows. That 5% crit chance, man, you gotta watch out for it.
Who would have knew?
Hello, stranger.
Alright. Thanks for helping us out there.
Who
Uh,
are you?
Who am I? Who are you? And why do you invade my desert?
Oh, so this is your desert, is that so?
Since you guys just came by, killed my 3 scorpions, what are you guys thinking?
Those are yours? Wait, we don't know about that. Never mind.
Oh, right.
No.
right. What
Just-
scorpions are you talking about? We haven't killed no scorpions.
Actually, we
Ah,
did kill some
Jay.
scorpions. Me and
Say, I reach out on my backpack
Yep.
and grab one of the scorpions sliced up.
He recovered the scorpion bodies. The 2 that were left.
What's that?
I have
Well-
the third one here with me if you want.
Here's your other friend that I
They
got.
were dangerous creatures invading our camp. What could I do?
They're the size of your hand.
Just leave? Maybe?
Well,
That is the
we
fair point.
can't leave.
Why do you
no.
guys just came by to the desert and kill some animals? Could you guys do that in the forest?
We
We-
are.
We're,
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
oh,
thinking
yeah,
about it.
it's
we're
like-
kind of traveling through the desert to get to the forest, you know?
You guys are completely strangers on my land. I just. Oh, I
You
hate you guys.
You say
What?
this is your land.
I
you...
just saved us all from this giant snake.
Yes.
I mean, I'm watching you guys for like 2 hours.
2 days.
2
Yeah.
days.
Wait. I didn't notice this guy paying attention to
Nope.
us.
He's been following you
Damn.
guys' trail and watching
I
the top
am
of dunes.
blind.
He's been
Uh,
at least 80 feet away every time. He's been keeping his distance. And he hasn't had any lights.
I'm actually not watching you. I'm just watching the marks of the sand. So pretty
Yeah.
much just follow the sand, not the.
Stranger.
But
I'm
there's
so.
wind blowing and sand will constantly shift.
It doesn't matter. Stranger, you say this is your land. You know this desert then.
That is what I was trying to get to. Yes.
Tay, who's the most normal like people on this group?
I have no idea.
I am.
Probably.
No.
I am.
There's
I'm not-
any human?
I mean, no,
No.
there's no human. There's 2 half-elves. There's a
I'm the only
Genasi.
sane one.
And
Okay, so-
there's a tiefling.
You are not sane, Alphonse.
Oh, I am.
Uh,
Compared to you guys,
so-
I am.
3 of them
Who
are
the
half human.
half-elves?
The
Who are
Alphonse and Appy.
Okay, so Farwing is talking.
Yeah,
Yes. Blue genocide.
he's blue.
Genasi.
Can please someone translate what this guy is talking?
Oh god.
He's one of you.
I'm sorry, friend. My name is Farwind. We are traveling through your land, as you say.
Someone please.
Oh, well,
We've been
we're
traveling
Speaking
from.
common. You understand him. If you understand what we're saying, you can understand what he's saying.
I mean, he has just a whole accent. I can't understand. He sounds like he has like some fluffy things on his throat.
Look, we've been traveling for a few days now from the west. We're trying to make it to the next town in the east. Do you know the way?
My name is Dwayne.
I can't believe this.
Wait, what?
You know the way.
Oh.
Do you know the way? Dwayne, do you know the way?
Dwayne knows the way.
So where are you going? To town?
Yes, we're trying to head to the town to the east.
So, what do you guys thought about the temple? Do you think it was like just some shrine and some cutie things under there.
What
shrine.
temple?
Are you talking about the construction further away southwest?
Oh my gosh, do you guys know what a temple is?
Yes, but we didn't go inside. There were some people that are not friendly to us there.
Can someone, please, for the love of God.
We passed by the temple, but there were some unkindly people there that we did not want to get involved with.
Yeah, guards. Right. They are like in desert, in towns, you know? There's a lot of guards.
Yes, and we
You
were
guys
like,
did
As you should.
something to trigger them?
We did not.
Are you sure? Because you
The
told
web
me
of
you haven't
lies.
killed a single insect. And now I have a fucking sliced up scorpion.
Actually, they are 3 sliced up insects.
Wow.
What did you guys kill other than scorpions? And this
Nothing,
fucking giant snake.
Nothing at all. We are just traveling through desert, trying to
Oh.
reach the other side of the land.
And if you won't help us, we will be on our way.
I wouldn't exactly call them insects. They're actually arachnids.
Not now.
Mr. Textbook over here.
Not now.
What you say?
Scorpions are
It
arachnids.
doesn't matter what you think.
Who are you, The Rock?
You got the reference? Thank God.
We are trying to reach. I think the name of the city is Casadina. It's beyond the desert.
Casadina.
Right?
Remember that.
No, we came out of that city.
Then where are you going? What's the name of the city? I can't work without information.
Okay, hold on.
Where are we
Figure that
going?
out.
What was the city we were in?
Oh my god.
Is what
You were
I'm
leaving
asking.
Gore. You left
Where?
Gore. You're heading to the east. You
Well,
don't
that
know
name
what.
is so forgettable.
Yeah, but the east.
So is
what
Alphonse.
city in-
No, it's not.
Yeah, oh my God, you're heading to Gore.
No,
No,
we're
we're
from
leaving
Gore.
Gore. They don't know where they're
Thanks.
going. They never
Oh,
asked
it's
anyone.
Casadina, the name of the city that we want to reach.
No, it's
So
not.
you're going to Casadina, right?
We left Gore, so we're heading to the city across the desert to
Yeah.
the east.
Which name is?
They don't
Yeah.
know. They don't
Okay.
know. They don't know.
Ah, okay. So
They never asked anyone.
I'm sorry, friend. I'm new to this land. I simply know that there is a city on the far side east, and there is a
Oh.
Are you
library
guys
that.
hungry? Is there some kind of joke?
To
Are
be
you guys
fair,
hungry?
wouldn't Zahai know the name of the city because she's traveled there for herbs before in the past?
You've crossed the desert before? See, I don't know your backstory. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we never learned of Zahai's backstory.
Oh, right, yeah.
You never actually told Tay, so.
Oh,
Alright.
because
it's
they,
The town's name is
Right,
Farlia.
yeah.
Here, that's what.
they doesn't have access to our backstories because
That
it's
one.
not the.
Yeah, it's because I'm not actually the GM of
Oh,
thing.
he doesn't.
No, I don't. So I'm having to like go in and
Yes,
find each
right.
person's backstory.
I totally thought you were the DM on the.
No, I'm
bottom
not. I know.
or-
Same.
It's
same.
okay. That's the town's name you guys head to. It's Farlia.
So she is the only one that
Okay.
knows the name of the.
I mean,
I have not.
I assume that Alphonse has studied a book before and knew vaguely where he was going when he was going on his
You
adventure.
should have had me roll
Yeah,
for it.
yeah. I just thought about that, but yeah. So
Yeah.
Alphonse should have known. He probably told Appy. But that's where you're
no.
going. So you two, or you three know. Everyone but Farwind knows because Farwind doesn't know what
Yes,
he's doing
We're
ever.
trying
Oh, okay.
to head to the
Okay, so I know the location.
You,
I wanna-
yeah. It's,
Did I just came by sometime and wrote it on my chest?
So yes, we're trying to head to the city of Farlia.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you guys are heading to Forlia, you better
Yes.
know that they are not very kind people back there.
How so?
Maybe they are the reason I'm here.
Did you cause any trouble in Farlia?
Define trouble.
Do you have a bounty on your head?
Yeah. So to say, do you have a bounty?
No. They have a bounty. I have a head.
The scorpions have about what?
So Adam.
Zaha is the most high creature that I ever heard in my life. She's been smoking, guys.
She's always high.
She's trying to find those herbs.
One can say she's high.
So high.
She's so high.
Oh, are you guys going there? Any business that I can know about? I can help, of course. For a little price.
Well, for now, we're
No.
just trying to get to Faria. What was that name?
Farlia?
Farlia. For now, we're trying to head there, because seeing how it's the closest city near the end of the desert. And then
Aren't you guys a bunch of adventurers, right?
No.
Yes.
I wouldn't say that, my friend.
Well,
So
That's
are
the
you
whole
seeking?
reason. it's the whole reason I went on this trip, because
Are you guys?
adventure.
Do you guys consider yourself some kind of heroes?
No.
No.
Thank God.
Definitely not Zaha.
Well, I did
Thank
save us
God,
from that giant.
Because heroes bring trouble, and they don't like heroes. They definitely don't like. So, are you guys hungry?
No, we got plenty of food at the moment.
The giant snake.
I think he's trying to offer us to prepare and keep the snake's meat for the travel.
Well, I
Yeah, but
guess
I'm
so.
not sure I said any of that, but
Well,
Are
we
you-
should.
are you
cut
guys
the
thirsty?
snake. Well, do you
I'm
have
always
water
thirsty
to
for some women.
spare? Okay.
Walk over to Dwayne and I'll sit up and like, and I'm like, thirsty for what?
I
Oh,
Guys,
shit.
definitely
clearly
feel
understand.
thirsty.
For water. Water, only
Sure.
water, please.
Do you have water to spare?
Here,
Um,
friend, I have a water skin for you, and I give him one of my field water skins.
Are you mad? Are you out of your mind?
Me, friend?
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
I do not know your name. My name is
You're
Farwin.
fluffy tough. You're
What?
what? What's your name?
Farwin. It's a pleasure.
It's what?
Pleasure.
Wind.
Can someone translate it?
His name is Farwind.
He
Fart?
said it's a pleasure. Far.
Yes. Let's go with that. Now, let's move on.
Okay, let's cut the snake and take it with us so that we can cook it on our way. If you will help us, you are glad you can come with us. If it won't be of any use, you can just go back to your land, as you call it.
I would happily join your group of weird people and some guy named Fart.
The more the merrier, I say.
Speaks in primordial.
Is he alright? It feels like he's coughing a lot.
He'll be fine.
I am fine, friend.
Okay, you guys can group up on my place and I can give you guys some water and some way to cook this shit up.
Sounds
Very
like
well.
a plan.
Okay, group of adventurers and fart.
I chuckled to myself.
I just shake my head like, oh my god.
Okay, Tay.
Mhm.
I think I would just look up on my chest, see what we are, and look at the sun,
Mhm.
calculate a little bit of the
It's
It's the
distance.
middle of the night, but
It's
Chest?
a middle of the
Why your chest?
It's not.
What?
Oh,
Are your hairs gonna tell you the way?
oh, you didn't tell them yet. Okay.
I'll gesture to him. I'll be like, what are you doing there?
okay. I'll just grab a knife on my pocket and just straight up carve an axe on where I think we are.
He's carving a map on his chest. Just by the way.
Okay,
I'm going to tag
excuse
up
me,
from him.
I'm gonna scoot away from him. And
Excuse me, Dwayne, was it? What exactly are you doing?
Oh, I live in this fucking desert for years now. I have to somehow know where I am. I don't have a fucking map.
So you used your stomach and chest for your map.
Can't you
I
see
do
this
have-
star right here across my nipple?
I
It's
do
the
have
temple.
some ink
Construction, as you guys say.
if you want to draw your map in a piece of paper.
Are you seriously watching me draw a fucking axe on my chest and offering a piece of paper?
Just
The
Get the
most sensible thing to do. You are destroying yourself in front of us. What does
I know. roll
Look,
roll
if
for
you-
damage.
if you just stand there for a little bit, I can redraw the map on the piece of paper. Just stand there.
Okay, fart. Do it.
Just trace the map over his stomach.
I grab the bounty because it's the only piece of paper that I have. I grab the backside and I start to redo the same markings that he did on his.
I just
body
hope he doesn't
on the
flip it
map.
over.
I just want to look up what he's like covering me on. It's like a piece of paper. What it has.
No, I'm not touching you. I'm just looking at
No,
you. and
he's
doing
writing he's writing the map out on a piece of paper. Yes.
Can I see what's going on at the paper?
Yeah.
Maybe I just.
I do not try to hide it at all. You can totally see a bounty on my head worth 30 gold pieces.
Oh, it's like written.
Yep, it's a bounty note. It's the paper he's writing on.
Are you able to read it?
It's like in a language. Or
Yeah, it's common.
Common.
It's common.
It's common.
Can you read? I never actually
Can
asked.
you read?
I just look up and seems confused.
There's a picture of him on it,
But does
It's-
it
or
look like
it's a drawing. It's a
it
drawing.
looks like
is
it.
it a well-drawn picture? Though?
It has blue skin.
That's how you know.
Right, it's colored? Damn, that's a good quality bounty.
Yes.
And I'll look up
No,
to
they
the
just
blue.
write it. They just write in the word blue.
draw a fucking black and white picture and just say this game is
Blue with an arrow to it.
Blue over there.
Do I manage to put the map that he has on his chest on the piece of paper?
What do you think you would roll for that?
Let me see.
I'm not sure what to roll for that exactly.
I would think maybe wisdom.
I would think wisdom.
All right.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
think
that sounds good.
wisdom.
Okay. Maybe survival or...
Yeah, survival would be good.
Yeah, survival. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Okay. Roll it.
sleight of hand.
It's like
Sure.
a real slap.
14.
All right. Yep. You draw out the map.
So
Pretty accurately.
Pretty accurately, yeah.
I'll look at my chest and point any wrong thing. Just anything that I think it's wrong.
So do I reroll?
How big is this
advantage?
map? Does it go all the way down to your right?
No, it's like just the chest. A little bit of the stomach, but just the chest.
Do I reroll with advantage then?
For what?
Because he's assisting me.
Oh, yeah,
With
yeah.
15.
Alright. You can accurately do it.
Nice.
I don't think this star right here is sharp enough, Fart. Can you please just
Maybe a little bit to the left.
a little bit to the center?
Just draw his
Oh,
nipple
okay.
on your paper. You might as well.
Might as well draw his nipple.
I think you're missing my nipple right here. It's
I don't want to
Just-
draw that. I'm sorry.
it's just hairy and
Is that
a
a
little bit.
third nipple?
Oh, did you saw it? Oh my god.
It's alright, man. Some people have those.
Yeah, I had a force, but nice story.
Yeah.
Maybe later.
Yes. Don't need to know it now.
So,
How big
are
is-
you guys going with me to my place?
Yes.
Yeah,
How big is
that'd
this
be,
desert?
a good
Do you know?
stopping point.
Yeah, pretty much. You
Alright.
won't be eaten by a giant snake.
Yeah.
And conversely, you can make a massive bowl and make a snake stew out of it.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna
So we
lead
follow
them
you
up to
for
my
now.
place.
Do we?
Yeah, I think that's it. Just lead them up. Do you guys know that I don't even say my name, right?
Oh,
Mhm.
Do you guys know that, right?
Well,
I thought
Alphonse
I
is.
heard Dwayne or something.
You did from me, not from Dwayne himself. So no, you don't know his name. Sorry. Unless he said it, I guess.
We
It would
never
be a
got
nice-
your
a ni-
name.
Neither did I.
Well, I am Alphonse. Here's my sister Appy.
Hi.
Yeah.
That's Farwin, as you know.
Fart.
Yes, and
Nice,
this-
nice old fart.
yes, and this is Zahai.
Hi, Zai.
Who's high?
She's high.
Oh. So, I have right here Appy.
Yes,
what
that
is-
is my sister.
You and Fart, and she's high. Okay.
Yes.
I would hate to be one of your parents, but it's alright. Can we please go right
Yeah.
now? This snake is giving me chills.
All right, let's head to your home.
You can call that.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Let's go to, as I prefer, my oasis.
Yes, let's head to. What was your name?
before leaving, should we grab one of the snake's fangs?
We ain't never actually got your name.
Hmm. Yes. That can be difficult. Let's go to my place.
May we get
gonna
your
try to-
name?
I'm gonna try to grab one of the snake's fangs before.
So we know what to call you by.
You can call me Dwayne, or they
Okay.
call me.
The Rock
we please?
Johnson.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson. No. No fucking way. You
Well,
can call me
plot
Dwayne.
twist.
Plot
twist.
Plot twist.
And are you guys
we're in a
living
rock
in
movie.
2018?
We're in a new rock movie.
It's called In the Desert with the Snakes. It's called Rock, Paper, and Scissors. Yeah.
Freshman boulder
You
shit.
see snakes on a plane, but have you seen snakes in the desert?
It's a new twist in the franchise. Tay, I wanna try and pull one of the snake's fang out.
Alright. It's definitely
I'll
be
assist him.
Dex,
I'll
but
assist him. I'll
Alright.
assist.
advantage. It's definitely be a
One way.
Dex, but
don't know. Wouldn't
Is
it
that
be
sleight of
strength?
hand? Well,
I would think strength.
it's definitely not.
would be more.
Be like a brute.
Let's
like
do it. Let's do
dent-
athletics. Let's do athletics.
Wouldn't it be medicine?
A brute
No.
dentist.
That'd be cutting it out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't have any. I have a knife, but it's basically a good
Ah.
knife.
He's like struggling, right?
But I didn't roll yet. Hold on. I have advantage.
Uh-huh.
I see.
So the first roll was awful, huh?
Is it straight strength?
Yeah.
15.
All right. So you grab hold of the fang, and you're leaning back and trying to pull it out. What were you saying, Dwayne?
I just see if he's struggling. I'll just come on, buddy. I just tap his back.
Give him a cheer.
After you do that, he falls back in the sand with a tooth loose in his hand.
Oh, I'll just straight up grab him, preventing him to fall. Just like trust test, like when you.
I got you,
grab
bro.
your friend.
All right, you catch him in a princess hold.
No, don't make me shift this.
Oh no. We got
It's
some
okay,
real
little
now.
fart. It's okay,
Watch out for the
A little what?
Art.
little fart.
Little. Okay.
It's okay.
Let's go to your place then.
Moving fast, huh, Parkway?
That's a pretty weird conversation.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean like I didn't. I'm sorry. I.
What? I just leave him to the sand. I
He
just
says
straight
while
up-
blushing.
Darker shade of blue.
Darker shade.
Darker shade of blue.
I.
Oh, that's
Don't
funny.
try to explain yourself. I know a lot of your kind. Like,
Oh.
I
Wait.
am pretty sure we are the first people you've seen in a long time.
Wait. Dwayne.
I'm
do
not
you
talking
know
about
other
his race.
Genasi? Oh.
I'm not talking about your kind of genetic.
Oh, bless
Whoa. Okay, let's just go be on our way.
I will keep myself silent for now.
I just want to end this night.
Yeah.
So I'll lead him
Um,
to
How long?
my fucking
How long?
oasis.
Wait. How long is your place from here?
Jay?
It's a day's It's a day's travel.
A day? Okay.
We are
It's-
we are camping.
We are camping.
It's like 3 days away.
We are camping.
Well,
Right.
it is night, right? We're getting
Yeah,
ready
it's
to
still
camp, so-
pretty early night. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we just set up camp here for the night, and then we head to your oasis in the morning.
No problem.
Just roll the snake to the other side of the dune so nobody that is coming from the west can see the body. It's a very noticeable thing on the top of a dune.
but maybe.
I
the
mean, they
fire
could think
can
it's sleeping.
Can scare them away.
I would think that would deter them.
I wouldn't think so. Maybe some people, yeah, but there are others that will see a giant snake who's like, let's hunt.
Are you guys trustworthy?
She is
Oh,
not.
yeah.
And
Oh, we just all look at the hive for a second, like,
She's
yeah.
not. She's high?
She's high, yes.
She's high? Yeah. I knew it. She's always high at least. It's just a nice girl.
You don't know me.
Of course I don't. She's high.
Okay.
Grab me a fucking cup. Please. Does anyone
What?
have a cup? A cup?
No,
No.
No.
We
Why
have
would
a-
we have a cup?
A water bottle.
I
You have a
already
water
bought-
skin.
Water
A water
bottle.
skin.
Water bottle. What are that? What is that?
What's a water bottle?
Yeah.
I don't think they've been invented
Dwayne,
yet.
Dwayne, I offered you a water skin already.
Oh my god. Do you guys have hands? Please make a format of a cup. Please.
God, what is he
Why
doing?
would we do that?
Okay, Shazai. Fort is up to you. Can you make a cup with your hands?
No, I can't. I'm giving you a water skin.
I don't care about a water skin.
Well, okay.
Open your mouth.
No.
Do you trust me, stranger?
No.
No problem. Has a lot to me. I'll just open my mouth, pick up my trident, and put the pointy end on my mouth.
What?
Just
Are
put the trident on my mouth. Just a point.
Are you about to like kill yourself or something?
I take out the trident and spit water on the ground.
Why?
Why?
You guys know how difficult it is to have a fucking trident that produces water.
Interesting. But how safe is it? Like, you use it
I
as
mean,
a what?
I don't have a cup.
I mean, you,
asked
you
you
also
guys.
you also use it as a weapon. Doesn't it get like infected and stuff?
Yeah, always.
Then why would you want to drink from the water that's been infected?
You guys live in the past. It's like super safe to do it.
What?
But you
I'm
guys-
sorry, friend. Dwayne, you said. There is no need for that. Zahai can produce pure water out of her natural abilities.
Where he came from. The water, not the abilities. It's like from her hand.
Yeah, she just
No,
it's
it's
magic. She makes
magical.
it.
And you
Yes.
guys watch her hand. Watch her but this awful hand.
I drink from
no,
this
she
water.
It can be dirty sometimes.
She makes it
Oh,
from the
okay.
air more. More. Oh my god. She makes it from the air. You know.
This air?
Yes.
The desert air. Okay, you guys are completely awful people.
We are. I'm sorry, friend. We understand your willingness to help, but we
She
have
makes-
a source of water.
She makes pure, safe water. Let's just go with that.
Yes, he is.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes.
Can she be trusted?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because when I asked, are you guys look upon her?
She can pull her weight in this travel.
Not with that strength.
All the strings, yes.
I mean,
What
she's not bad to look at.
Oh my goodness!
Well, if I catch any eyes on me, you know what's gonna come to you.
Water.
I heard sit there and laugh.
Oh my god.
Hey, sweetheart, don't be like that. What up with
Well-
those horns?
While this conversation,
I am going to
on
turn
set
into.
up the camp.
Oh, you're gonna set up the camp. I am gonna
Yes, I'm setting
turn
up the-
into an owl, and I am just gonna go and sit on Abby's shoulder.
I'm just gonna walk slightly away from the bunch of men that are just going crazy.
By the way, wait. While I'm setting up the camp, I'm gonna go to the camel that was attacked.
No.
No,
it wasn't attacked.
It was. We retconned that.
Ah, okay. Oof. Okay.
Oof, indeed. Cam was alive. Cam was okay.
And I I set up my sleeping bag and I say, if you guys need, I can take the last shift tonight.
No problems, Ford. I do it. You guys-
Sounds good.
That was an
Awkward-
awful
awkward
silence.
silence. Sounds good. So is it like an
It's Ford just
Ow.
laying on the ground.
since now there's
No,
5,
I'm
it's
on
like
my
an
sleeping bag.
hour and a half watch for each person or something like that?
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, on the first watch, I would just walk.
Do you
walk
trust him
by
to watch
Ford.
by himself?
I don't.
Okay.
I will came by to Ford and sit down. Hey, bro. What up?
Wait, what?
He walked over, sat down by Farwind, and said, "Hey, what up? Hey, bro, what's up?"
Bro.
Are you guys like together for some time?
I will totally ignore and try to fall back to sleep.
Wait, what did he do?
Ignore. He tried to talk to Farwind.
He just starts talking to you while you're trying to
Oh.
sleep.
Oh,
Hey, Ford. Hey. Ah. Ford.
Does
Yeah.
the shift end yet?
Yes.
I will produce some water on his pant.
You wake him up that way?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess it's Farwood's turn
Alright.
on shift.
Oh my god.
Did you really
Did you? Really?
What?
throw
Who?
water on me?
That's how
Who
he
did
woke
that?
you up.
I didn't. My trident did.
oh my goodness.
I'm gonna smack him.
He has like his own personality.
I'm
He
gonna
talks to
smack
me
him.
every night.
I'm
Roll,
gonna smack
roll a
him across
d20.
the face.
Roll a d20.
Yes, sir.
No, not you.
Oh.
20.
Roll damage on barehanded. 1d. What?
Does he
5
drown
damage.
in the water?
Oh
5
my
damage.
god.
Oh.
Farwind smacks you across the head and you fly 5 feet away. Landed with a roll in the sand.
Do
Let
I
me see.
hear this?
Oh, everyone heard it.
We all hear this.
I
Oh.
immediately sit down, look at him. Let me sleep, friend. It's late.
It
And
wasn't me.
Sure. And I just go back to sleep.
it's your turn to watch.
No, I said I would grab the last shift.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I run over to Dwayne and I tell him, okay, you go sleep. I'll take this watch.
Are you sure? Aren't you high enough?
You're
I'm
getting
not
wrong.
high.
The horny one is the one that gets
I
high all the time.
apologize.
I am
Yeah.
not high ever. What is
The
that?
one that's horny is the high one.
Your friends say you're always high.
Well,
No, I am not high. I am happy.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
happy.
Oh, that's happy. Sorry.
So you
Hey,
can-
what up?
You can take you and your trident.
Yeah.
Go off to slumber, and I will take tonight's shift.
Are you sure?
I am perfectly sure. I haven't been more sure.
No problem. I'll just lay down on the ground, grab my trident, and sleep like hugging it.
Yeah, I can see that.
I just look at him and shake my head in disbelief. Okay, I'll take shift.
Sometimes of the night I just straight up talk to my trident as I'm sleeping.
That is creepy.
I'm actually gonna start taking notes this guy.
Grab one of the bounty sheets from Farwind and just start riding.
Intrigues me. While he's sleeping, but
Oh gosh.
Alright, anything happens during Appy shift.
No, the dead snake scares off pretty much everything right now. You guys have a quiet night all night.
Alright. Full rest for everybody.
Yeah. Oh man.
what is going on?
This is fun.
Good morning.
Alright. Morning.
Zahai,
What?
the water, please.
Oh, right. I'll mold earth a hole in the ground and I'll.
Yeah, we do the routine and we
Yeah.
refill all the water skids, drink our daily, and then refill that one too. So
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you guys sure that's safe or you're healthy?
yes, it's more healthy than your trident.
Are you sure? This like on the sand. Sand is not like it's not like safe.
You
It's-
don't have to drink it if you don't want
You can drink
to.
your trident water if you want, but
Thank God you allow me. Just drink it again.
Okay, so since you don't have a container, I imagine you just like stick the trident into your mouth and start glugging.
Yes. It's like a straw.
Yeah.
She sticks the tip like a straw in his mouth and just sucks it.
That's it.
Oh, sweet.
Not
So,
not crazy
what-
looking at all.
what direction is your camping grounds, Dwayne?
Over there.
Over there.
Southeast.
South? What?
Southeast.
Straight up follow my finger and just point at everywhere.
I take my.
We compare it to the compass.
Just
which
look
one
at
is it?
just look at the map you got off his stomach.
The compass.
Yeah, but did it
I don't see a
have-
compass. It's like in.
Yes, it had.
Here.
Wait. In his map, did it have the camp? His
Yes.
camp?
Did yes.
Oh, so I look at the map.
It's
Oh,
southeast.
Shit. It knows a lot.
Got to take him out.
Take him out.
Knows too much already.
Let's go then.
Okay. I leave
And
them.
I do not. I accompany Dwayne on the ground. I do not mount the camel.
What's your problem with mounting the camel?
I don't know.
Well, either I offered him to ride with me, or I do not mount. So we both walk towards it. Whatever he chooses to accept.
Okay. I'll mount with you. Oh, Fart. You're some piece of an ass.
Dwayne,
This is
Can-
getting awkward.
can you please call me by my name? I appreciate the joke, but only to a certain point.
Fart?
Far wind. It's a
Farwind.
traditional. Far wind. It's a traditional name of my race. I would appreciate if you respect it.
Your race? What's your race?
A genasi.
What?
Very genasi. to
What
be
is that?
specific.
I don't know. Are you
From-
guys some like a race of farts? What are you guys?
From this point on the travel, Farwind will just ignore Dwayne. Cannot ride.
I'm sorry, Oku. I'm sorry.
Oh no, Oku is fine. It's Farwind that is pissed at me.
Yeah. Farah is just disappointed in Dwayne.
Hey, Fart. I thought you were my friend and with some benefits.
You guys are mounted together.
I mean, we both on this camel. It's like a romantic. When you grab the
Wait. Are you behind Farwin?
And where's the trident in all this?
Oh, it's where you think you will be.
That's not his trident there.
Oh god. Farwin, you might want to just cast levitate now and get out of there.
If I levitate, I stay on the same place. I need to be pulled towards something to actually move.
Alright, you have a rope. Just tie yourself to a camel, levitate, and go.
I'll pull the rope. I'll pull the rope.
I'm spacing out all this joke that is doing.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Am I at the back of the camel? Or
He's
at the front?
meditating on the camel.
Whatever you choose.
What do you think, Ford? Where you would be?
Oh my
The front or
god.
the back of the camel? You.
On the back, so I would be on the front because you would be
Oh,
guiding,
God.
because it's
Tashimi's
towards
gonna like
your
this part a
hip.
lot.
Okay. Do you feel that, Ford? It's my trident.
Oh my god.
Do you really say that?
Oh my god.
Dwayne,
Are everyone else watching me?
Yeah!
We're like awkwardly looking at you two.
I'll look back and just smile.
Dwayne, did you really say that?
Yes.
I gotta hit it here again.
Alright, roll a d20.
You knock him off the camel.
22.
Roll damage.
Already hit.
Roll damage.
7.
You uppercut him in the jaw.
Did he fall?
Oh yeah, he fell. He's wet.
I'll follow up, I'll jump on top of him, and I will spend a key point to cast Furry.
Whoa, you trying to kill him?
Ooh.
Oh, one sec. Alright, let's see. We're
You
actually
kinda
doing
my trident.
No, it did not. Alright, do your flurry of blows.
Yes. 21.
Jesus, you're really swinging to kill. Alright, damage?
Wait, hold on. I need to see.
It's 1d4 plus 3 times 2. Well,
Plus
do it
6
twice.
damage.
Okay.
18.
Yeah.
Okay.
See this? Do we see this happening?
Yeah?
Plus 5
Okay.
damage.
I'm gonna jump off my camel and stop Farwin.
Alright, well, Dwayne is barely conscious at this point.
Farwin prefers the spear instead of
So,
the trident.
I uppercut. I do a.
You
a
uppercut.
elbow- No. I
Okay.
will strike him so he falls off the camel. I turn around. I jump on top of him. The camel keeps going probably. I do 2 strikes on his face. I look at him and I say, "Friend, I appreciate the jokes, but it's time for you to stop." And I get out of him and go towards the camel again.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
I'm
We
not
know.
moving.
We know not to take jokes too far with Farwin.
Just think about Farwin. He comes from this temple. He's all locked. He's a monk. He's all virtuous and all. So far, you guys have forced him to steal 4 camels.
Me? No.
Actually, before I move away from Dwayne, I offer my hand for him to get up.
He's kind of knocked unconscious.
He's awake. He's just not.
Okay.
He still has 4 health.
Okay.
Dwayne, you want to take the hand, or are you gonna just lay there?
I'll spit my fucking teeth out.
Okay. Are you gonna take the hand?
I'll grab his hand.
Hey, you kiss him.
Maybe not.
I'll look up to his eye and say, I know you loved me.
What?
Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Did he just roll for him?
No, I rolled to see if I rolled for an attack. No, I didn't. I let him go first and I follow suit.
So, are you going to the front again?
You're the one guiding us, Dwayne.
No problem. I'll be at the front if that makes you happy.
No, it's fine. I'm sure
Do you
you
prefer
understand the
top or
situation.
bottom?
I jump off the camel at the front.
Okay, I follow behind you.
Alright.
By the
Why
looks
is-
of things,
why is it-
Ford, I
Why is
think
it that
we'll
whenever
just-
Dwayne is in a session, he gets beat to the inch of his life at the end of it? So far as happened every session he's been in.
Because Dwayne is a fucked up.
Alright.
Hey, Ford, I think we'll make good friends.
I whispered to Appy, I guess we know who's the man in that relationship.
I giggle.
I just came and lead the horse,
Alright.
the horse, not the camel, to my fucking place.
Alright. So, you guys are gonna go to Dwayne's place, right?
Yeah.
His
That's what- alright.
oasis.
Alright.
My oasis.
oasis.
His little oasis. Alright, you wanna call it there and pick that up next time?
It sounds good.
Sounds amazing.
Alright. So next time we'll be rolling into his oasis.
I love you, Ford. I always did.
Sounds like a beautiful relationship.
Oh dear God.
Yep. Alright. I think we're gonna end the recording there.
Dwayne won't have a single
Oku.
Relax, man. It's
Oku.
Zami. It's far away.
Oku.
And Dwayne. Relax, it's
Oku.
fine. Yeah.
Do you know Alcibiades?
Well, if Dwayne will keep at it, Farwind will deal with it.
Do you know Alcibiades? It's like that.
What?
I don't know these words.
I don't
That
either.
word.
Alcibiades.
Saying it slowly doesn't make me understand it.
From Odyssey.
What?
Do you get Oku? Did you
He
play
played
Pride?
some Odyssey.
I played, but it's been like 2 weeks since I touched the game.
Oh,
I don't remember anything.
long white hair.
I was gonna...